character sheet. That's what else I need. No, not computer.
Oh yeah, level 3s. What do I got?
A bunch of level 3s up in here. Holy crap.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I got
Spell list,
everyone except Lydia's. Is she on the game now?
Yeah, she's in the game.
Okay, yeah, she's.
Oh, she's driving with her boss. Haha.
hmm
All right, who
Oh
wants to
man,
read
so many spells.
Vola out loud?
All right, so I'm looking at Avola's stats. I guess she's. Oh, she says level 3. Yep. If she can hear me, how many
She can.
HP did you give yourself?
Oh, come on. Are you kidding?
Oh no. You gave yourself 4? I think you get 1 extra because you're an abyssal tiefling. How does rounding work, Troy? Does it round up or round down? If you're like level 3 and you get half.
Usually rounds down for my stuff.
Down?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Just asking you in general for D&D things. Does it round down or round up?
All my stuff rounds down for paladin.
Alright. We'll say round
Okay.
down. So 1 extra life until you're level 4, then you get 2. She gets half her level extra lot as HP.
Oh, cool.
So she gets 1 extra until level 4, and then she starts getting serious XP or HP per level. She doesn't even need Constitution. She'll get like 4 when she gets to level 8
What
extra.
Crazy
Pretty good for
demonic shit.
hmm
Can't believe you're on a 2
Okay,
on
I
it.
moved your HP,
That's so
and last thing, Avola, you have 2 level 2 spells. You only get 1. And you have 3 level 1 spells, or 4 level 1 spells. I don't think you get that many yet. 'Cause that's more than I have on my guy.
So much stuff.
Just looking at that because everybody else gets to change their shit and we don't.
Yeah, are you looking at spell slots or known spells though, Lydia?
Well,
Because you get
Does she
2
get
level
two
2
level 2?
spell slots.
Okay.
But
Oh, okay, yeah. She only gets to know 4 spells total. That's what it is. That's why I'm tripping out.
yeah,
Because
okay.
you get to learn 1 additional spell per level, and you can make it a level 2 spell.
Right, yeah, for anything you have slots for.
That's what the issue is here. So you have 6 spells, and you should only have 4. So you have to get rid of 1 of your level 2 spells and 1 of your level 1 spells. I'm guessing you probably want Scorching Rays over Detect Thoughts. It doesn't really matter until we're out in the field. So,
Did you check on Doogan's rogue stuff, Nick? I don't know if
I
you were.
didn't. I meant to mention it, David. When you leveled up, did you do it in the fashion of like leveling up style, or did you just take everything from level 1 rogue and stick it in?
What do you mean? Oh no, I did by the style of leveling up.
Okay, so you understand
do that
multi-classing
shit.
because I just learned about it before,
Yes.
like a couple
It made
sessions
me
ago.
sad
Troy.
because I really wanted to have martial weapons, but I don't.
Okay, yeah, you get like a subclass multi version.
Yeah, I know. It's very sad. I wish I had.
Oh, thanks for handling that. Cool.
Go
Sorry, I
from
thought you were asking about level 2. I was like, that's what I got from level 2.
David, did you get my message in Discord earlier today?
did.
You never responded.
Yes,
Okay, so you know what happened.
I am ready to ask a single word.
Yeah, you can do a little bit more than that. You could have done it through the Discord, converse there. But
Why what, Sharon? Oh, that was my word actually. Good job, Sharon. You do win.
okay, so you guys want to give me like a recap of last session, I guess?
Quick question, Nick. Sorry before we start.
Yeah. So
On my character sheet, did I include my channel divinity
Oh my
spells
god.
and stuff on there?
You sound like ass,
Uh,
Tom.
yeah,
So
something's
sorry,
happening over there.
I'm at this thing.
Oh,
I'll look at
that'll
it.
do it.
Your divinity? What'd you ask?
Channel divinity.
I forget if I wrote them down on my sheet.
Yep. Emissary of Peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And rebuke the violent.
Yeah, I just didn't know if you wanted me to read the whole thing, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Okay, good. And you picked up entirely healing spells because I'm picking up none of them? Sounds good. Good deal. Good deal.
Nice, man. Yeah, your guy's such a tank, Tom. Jesus.
Yeah, he's gonna be hard to
All
kill.
defense. Yeah, all defensive, extra HP. All right, I got everybody's sheet here, done and done. And okay, yeah. Anyone else have anything else to mention before we move along?
Did I
can do my
re?
recap first because my recap's a very quick one.
Yeah, sure. What was you gonna say there, Tom?
Did I change my readied spells yet? Doesn't look like I did.
My PDF is stalling out on me, so
So instead of having Thunderous Smite equipped, I
Mhm.
wanted to change that to Wrathful Smite.
okay. Are you like the cleric where you just kind of pray about it and get whatever?
Same thing, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, every long rest, I can change out what I have. I can
You
cast.
pray like X
Okay.
minutes after resting or something like that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. See, that's the kind of like spell casting I was trying to understand in the very beginning with the drow, because they would all technically be clerics, all like the priestess of drows. Oh my god, my PDF is dying. Right.
No, but the spell's known as only 4. That's
yeah.
Lydia.
Oh,
It's-
really?
The
You can't-
spell's known as 4. You have 4 first level slots. Slots are not the same as slots are how many times you can cast them. Spells known as a completely different resource.
You're talking to Lydia, God.
Yeah, she linked her jam in Discord, or her source, which is the official
Yeah.
jam.
There was something going on when I looked at your thing, so I was like, how do you have more spells than me and I'm level 4? Doesn't make any sense.
Same age now. Same page. Amazing.
All
We are
right.
now the same age.
Yeah, because I don't know if hers works the same as mine, but
Oh,
I
it
get to
doesn't.
know. Oh no, because I know half my paladin level plus like charisma or something.
The
No, it's totally different.
sorcerers are the
Okay.
most restricted when it comes down to spells known. I think
But you
man,
get
Yeah,
extra,
that's-
you get extra casts of spells, but you get
Yeah,
very
you get
few
a
options.
lot of mana.
Okay.
Yeah, essentially. They're really restrictive. Like, and learning that first, like, really put a backward sense on my spell casting. So I'm like, well, why the hell does everyone else get other spells? Why sorcerers suck? But the thing is, I get to cast like twice as many spells, but only like 3.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it comes down to sorcerers not actually knowing much about magic. They just kind of have these powers somehow.
Yeah, just
My fingers glow.
fall ass backwards into special magic.
Yeah.
All right,
Cooper, you want to
but
fetch?
that gives them lets them be other things. It's kind of fun.
Go fetch.
All right, yeah. Who wants to recap? David? I think you were taking initiative there.
Yep. So I was tied to a post beside this crazy monk guy, and then all of a sudden this cultist came up, and had I freed my hands, I totally would have slit his throat. But apparently, somehow I didn't. Good thing, because it was Troy. And then speaking of throat slitting, we snuck into a tent, slit the throat of a cultist, knocked out another.
That was
nothing
not a
else-
we. That was a you.
Yeah, sorry, I slit the throat of a cultist.
Xavier held him down.
Calyx knocked out a different cultist. Definitely nothing bad happened to him once Calyx left, for sure.
Yep, no, sure. As I recall, he's quite healthy minus the neck feature.
Yep, sounds about right.
Nice feature.
And then I dropped my kobold dagger, so it's gone forever.
Oh, yeah, unfortunate. It served you well.
I'm sure it's sentient by now. It'll find its way back to you.
Did you ever end up telling them about your fight with Brub and anything like that?
No,
he
we did
mentioned
not.
it to us.
I think I said it in passing that I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never went into details or anything. Just
He like tried to incite a riot, and then there was a winged kobold leader, which he fought single combat, and then was like, "Hell yeah, I'm like I'm gonna free you guys now." But all the kobolds weren't really
we're not
impressed by
having any
him.
of that.
Yeah,
And then I was trying to incite them to fight to protect me because I was walking with them. And then a bunch of cultists came, and then they were just too scared because I rolled a 1. I mean, because
tried
I was
to
not very
assist him.
good at inciting.
kobold got terrible rolls, and Doogan was arrested. Where he spat in the face of the leader, and then was
Oh,
like
yeah.
beaten to near death.
Then I met the cult leader. I taunted her. I spat in her face, and then she stabbed herself in the foot with her warglaive before finally knocking me out.
Yeah, she got like a critical fail trying to fight him after being spat on. Like it went way further than I thought. I'm like, wow, is he still doing this?
That would have been a fun one.
It's pretty quick though.
Yeah, and
What do you guys remember?
we didn't know what the fuck was going on. We just kind of woke up, you know. There was kobolds going crazy. Tobias died. That was a bummer.
Yeah,
We
I put him in the journal, in memory.
well, I'll get him back this morning.
Nice.
If we're not doing anything, I'll just take the ritual time to resummon Tobias so he's ready for later.
Well, you don't have the gold yet.
Yeah, I do.
Does not seem as pressing as
Never mind.
last
Oh,
time.
Esterbird actually gave me enough mats for 2 summons, so I still have enough left. You gave me overkill on all that stuff,
Damn,
so
fancy.
very lucky. But Tobias will not be doing any dangerous missions until I'm rich anymore.
It was mainly because half of his resources he needed was charcoal, and it was just in the town,
Yeah,
in Rebel.
it's a lot of charcoal. So that was good.
Glad you got 2 summons for it, because I wasn't going to give you a second one. This town is depleted.
Yeah, you gave me a lot. Actually, I was pretty stoked.
Okay. What about the rest of you? Remember anything special?
We fought in some bushes.
Mm.
Then we figured out we were going the wrong way, so we turned around.
Yeah.
It was a good bush battle.
Oh, yeah. Lydia had great vision. Avola?
Yep. Yeah, we found our friend Doogan tied to a post.
Mm-hmm.
Or, well, Xavius found Doogan. And we found Leosin.
Yep.
And
Did say that.
we rescued Leosin. We knocked some cultists out in their bedrooms.
I scouted out every
that was-
single tent and found no prisoners. And I was like, God damn it,
We-
Leosin.
We also got told the prisoners were closer to the bushes we were fighting in.
Yeah, Leosin would have pointed out that the prisoners were probably closer to like where you guys were standing, right above that ledge. Like,
Yeah, no, he was
First,
just
like,
like, the ones to the west. We're like, okay, the
Started
west.
scouting.
And then
yeah.
that goddamn delirious Leosin.
If you had just
the
gone
al-
straight down the ledge in that other area where you were scouting, you would have like probably run into the area where Leosin
Yeah.
thought the prisoners would be.
It's a very tight night, though. We
Mhm.
we barely got out of there alive. So we probably
alarm
did
was going off like
more than
crazy.
we had time to do.
Yeah, you guys did really well. I didn't know how it was gonna go, and I was scared for you at times, but good job overall. And so today we'll resume as you guys did get back to the town, travel back with Leosin. I guess you guys did it at night, so you guys basically
Yeah.
traveled through the night and slept through the day. So it's the evening now as you wake up. A little off schedule.
That makes sense. We were probably really tired. Oh, Doogan was definitely very tired, so I can see a very long sleep.
Yep, no, pretty solid. 8 to 10 hours, give or take. You guys worked hard. Earned it.
Since
But,
we're all awake,
Mhm.
I need to reflect on the actions of the night because I accidentally killed too many people.
Mm-hmm.
Did you
Because
kill people?
the goblins.
Oh, the kobolds.
Yeah, because I smashed them and they exploded.
Do you feel bad about killing kobolds?
You should. You kill
I do.
kobolds? Why would you kill kobolds?
Well, they are an inherently evil race. I don't know. Depends how you
Are they
feel about
inherently
it.
evil?
They are.
No,
I thought they
kobolds
were
weren't
neutral.
doing anything wrong.
I thought kobolds
You
were
just went
chaotic
around
neutral.
killing kobolds.
Hell no. They're lawful evil. But that doesn't matter so much as what Nick defines the world to be.
Yeah, I mean, really. It's, I mean, my definition of the world. What do you mean? Just from, like, my game descriptions of how I think
Oh,
about
no,
it?
because you're the GM, so that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
Sorry. I'm like, wait, do I have, like, a weird political view on this that I'm missing?
Oh no, you don't. I'm just, I
Okay.
don't want to bring alignment into it because it doesn't really matter. It's just more for how you present situations.
Yeah, so what do they qualify as? Lawful evil?
Yeah, the monster manual has it as lawful evil.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so they
I was
will
going-
essentially do evil, but they'll still follow a code. And
I was gonna say because we were able to our best buddy, Kobold Savior,
Zoti.
forget his name,
Zoti. Moses of
We
kobolds.
converted him a little bit, so I'm assuming we could have tried to convert the other ones, but I hit them too hard and they died.
yeah,
So
they're pretty easy to kill.
now Big Dragon Man's sad about that. So he's got to reflect.
Okay, well, I wanted to take Ebola aside actually, initially, but she's not on a thing, so I guess we'll do it slower. I'll just type to her.
Okay.
Actually, wait, I only have to sleep for 6 hours, right? So I'll use that 2 hours at a long rest to pray. That way I'm
Nice.
not throwing our schedule off.
Perfect. That's normal paladin behavior. That's actually how you prepare your spells. With praying.
All right, so Ebola is going to be taken aside by a couple of guards as you guys wake up, and it's told that the governor wants to speak to her in his office.
Oh,
Escobart's
that's
there
what I
with a
wanted
couple
to
of
talk to.
guards.
Am I dressed?
And the rest of you guys are not invited. By
Alright.
the
I
way
would
it's
I'm
like to
going-
sneak- I would like to
Point.
sneak behind anyways. I'm a halfling.
gonna-
That's my jam.
I'm gonna don my armor then.
All right, Doogan, roll perception for me. Otherwise, you might not notice.
How long does it take
this
for you to
would've
don
been-
your armor, Tom?
Half an hour.
5-10 minutes. Oh, shit.
Alright.
It's heavy armor, isn't it?
Chainmail?
let me check.
Girls.
Let me check. Is it just chainmail? Is that all I have?
No,
Yeah, it's all
I'm
I
gonna
have.
say you
for
don't
now.
notice.
Ah,
You're pretty
I
overwhelmed by
thought-
what you're getting right now.
I'm gonna do my summoning ritual for Tobias.
But
That'll take a while.
yeah. So Avola is taken upstairs to if she comes with them. Do you come? Okay. So you are led upstairs into the governor's office, and you see him standing there looking at his window, and he turns, regards you as you come in. Escobert
Oh,
comes in
sorry.
behind you.
it's 10 minutes to put my armor on.
Okay, that's not bad. And Escobert closes the door behind you guys, and the two guards wait outside of the door. And the governor looks at you with an incredibly stern face. And goes, Escobert's explain the situation to me. Alright. I understand that you were a member of the cult that's been attacking us.
As Governor taps his foot.
Yep. Excuse me. Yes, and I understand that you have been assisting us with everything that's been happening now. But, and this is a serious matter, I must inform you that we cannot pay you what's left of the treasury gold to a member of the cult. I mean, the most that we can offer you at this time is a pardon and a complete amnesty of your crimes and time with them, and to thank you for your assistance. But we cannot pay you the sum of what little money we have left to anybody who benefited from that cult. I know you're typing, but you can try and persuade him otherwise, but he looks pretty stern. Like, I don't want to say anything because I don't want to ruin what she's doing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The payment, milady, is the fact that we will not charge you for your crimes with the cult. It become to our attention that you benefited from them for some time.
go fetch.
We can give you, like, provisions and supplies, but I'm sorry, what's left of the treasury of gold cannot go to somebody who benefited from the cult. So if you want to push this topic with him, you can just roll and tell me like what kind of. If you want to say I tell him the whole story from the start, just roll and we'll go from there, kind of thing. Or if you want to do whatever, just you can give me a summary of how you'd want it to play out, and then roll, and I might give you advantage based on everything. Oh, okay. Well then, you just see him like step back. He's like, "Hi, madam, that is a hell of a story. Like, I'm sorry. It's unjust what's been done to you.
Nick wasn't
And,
prepared for this.
Like, yeah, I mean, he's just taken aback essentially, and he thinks about like because you've gone through the whole story with him now, telling him about how you were raised in captivity and you lost your lover and you've come and you were forced into all this jazz, and he's like, no, yeah, like we can now understand why you would be with them, and we are glad for your help. Thank you. We can give you the money that we promised. And so like his face gets less stern, and like Escobart's like smiling behind at the door, and he opens it up. Milady, we can go back down and greet the others, but we just had to get that out of the way here. Well, that's good. That's good to hear, and we're glad to have you on our side. Thank you. Shakes your hand back. And again, I'm so sorry that any of this has come to pass. You've had a hell of a time. So, like, I don't know if you guys know Avola's backstory. I guess you guys don't know it yet either. So,
Yeah, not so much. But we don't know what they just talked about.
nope.
For all I know, that she's in fucking bonds. Actually, I didn't really even pay attention. I just went into spellcasting.
Yeah, like it wasn't overly rough or anything. They just kind of came down and asked to speak to her. So, as she comes back downstairs, greets you guys. The governor comes down with her. You see Escobert, and he looks to all of you guys. I'm assuming are all in the armory with him, or in the infirmary area.
I'm somewhere with a brazier casting a spell.
Okay. Well, he addresses as many of you as he can. I don't necessarily know where you guys are because of the weird situation of the map.
Yeah.
I'm in the keep, but I'm just like
Yeah, I
put my
don't want to
armor
be on
on the
top of
corner.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't want to
Yeah,
be like completely on top of, but basically, yeah, there we go.
So, my friends, thank you for your service. Like, the information that we've gathered, it'll go a long way in defeating this cult and stopping this threat against all the good people of the Sword Coast. And I'm happy to give you guys the reward that we promised. So he gives you guys each 200 gold.
I cast Thaumaturgy to create a booming voice coming from Calyx.
Create a what?
To create a loud booming voice coming from Calyx.
Okay. What does
Yes! Gold for the dragon! With this gold, we will finally make Tiamat rise.
You see
With
everyone's
that,
jaw just drop and start shaking at that.
With that, I'd like to kind of bend down and be like, I don't know what this was. I can assure you it was not me, as I do not pray to Tiamat, as I'm sure you could have heard me earlier. I pray to Bahamut.
You see two of the guards. Sorry, they're pulling out their blades as you're speaking to Bahamut.
Wow. Oh.
And Escobart's like hearing your words,
do
and he's
that?
like looks around. He's like, "Yes, this, yeah, Doogan, that trickster lady. This is
Me? No, it's the dragon. Who do you think would say such a thing? Clearly, this dragon, man.
actually, I should probably roll to figure out if he can even sense that. I'm just kind of assuming. I want to disarm the situation, but what are you doing?
I gave you warning 4 weeks ago.
That's true. Okay, so Escobart, he's
Well, I think
bends
officially
down.
with the casting of
do
a
it.
spell with a verbal component, like I don't know if you can stealth that.
Oh yeah, I gotta look at the spell actually.
It's
It's
just
thaumaturgy?
it's a V. I don't know how you want to handle
say it
that.
out loud.
Wait,
Let's
if he's
roll
on
for
me
stealth,
and I
guess.
hear him,
Give me a stealth roll, David. Actually, give me a performance roll.
Yeah, that's probably more.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
and
P
then
3.
That's true. Definitely beat 3. So nobody understands what's happening. And let's see Calyx disarm it with a persuasion.
Persuasion.
Everybody's getting like uptight about this now. The 2 guards in the back are pulling out their blades.
Guys, I would not trust this dragon.
I was just like, I'm gonna like, guys. I was
Something-
praying
something's
earlier
wrong.
for 2 hours. to
From what I've
Bahamut.
heard, this dragon was even going around making kobolds explode. Terrible person. I don't know.
All right, so the governor rolls, and he's had enough. He, we'll say that's perception. I'm not sure what he's going for now. Trying to figure out that this is a mockery of a situation, essentially. So the governor swoops in from the staircase. He's like, "No, like what? What is happening here? We know this man. Like, are you not a member of TMAT?" Oh, insight. Yeah, that's exactly what I should be rolling with.
Yeah, it would be insight to see if what Calyx is saying to read into somebody's speech patterns.
Yeah, that's exactly. I'm trying to figure out what would be figuring out this situation. Not quite perception. So the governor tells his men to stand down, and he's like standing with his arm out, stretched to their blades. And Escobert is just kind of on edge. So I'll let you guys do whatever with that.
I'm gonna like, I can assure you, it's against my oath that I have taken to harm any mortal creature, lest I be forced into it.
I think
I
it would
can
just
assure
be
you.
safer not to share the gold with him.
I'll give you a persuasion with advantage because you have been helping them a lot.
Was that
Me or Tom?
Tom, and then you could persuade against him with no advantage.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. Okay, so they buy Tom. They
Damn, your
Can
high
I-
charisma.
they're like looking back and forth, and they're like, "Why? What is happening now? Like you guys have been on our side."
Can
Up
I-
until what?
I like to
Alex.
turn to Doogan and tell Doogan, I do not appreciate these games you are playing, young maiden. I believed I was going to start to trust you again. However, this situation here has led me astray again. I'm not going to provide you aid in combat until I know for sure you're on my side.
And I believe we were helping the noble plight of the kobolds, but someone made them explode.
To see Escobar like staring at the two of you, like, what is happening here? Are you not companions? Like I thought you were allies.
I don't think Escobert likes kobolds.
Escobar's just confused about this situation. He hasn't even.
I'd like to talk to Escort here and say, oh, I've only met these compatriots of mine as of yesterday. We were transporting a man with a carriage, Gaji, and he was just coming back to town. We came to town and we found all this happening. But
Well-
we're still trying to get the feel for each other and understand where we sit.
Okay,
Hi.
saving those poor
Well-
helpless dragon eggs is more important. No, Vola, you don't need to roll.
Well, from what I've seen, it looks like you fight together. You've been fighting together for ages. You definitely saved our asses last night, and I'm just confused to see such animosity among what I assumed were friends. But you've taught me otherwise.
While we're chatting, Escort, I do have a question for you.
Ah, yes.
Yesterday, about midday, there was a former cultist who came back to town here. He was supposed to come with his hands up and his face revealed. He brandished the mark of the dragon cult. I was wondering if he made it to town and where he might be. He assured me he'd be converted, and I just want to send him to Leosin as well as Nesmond, so that they might take them under their wing and learn of the good.
Aye, lad. We had no such cultists come through the town. I'm so sorry. He must have been a liar there. Just saving his own hide. Hopefully he won't make it back to the cult regardless.
We shall know him in the future, as we have the mark brandished on his forehead.
That only lasts for an hour.
Never mind.
Okay.
My prestidigitation cast.
Never mind then.
Yeah, no, he never made it back. He looks to you, shakes his head, he's like, no, lad. No cultist with a brand on their head came through here.
See, you can't trust the cultists to do the right thing, but kobold trust. I get over it very quickly, and I say it's okay. There's more important things. We still need to save those poor baby dragons.
Have you told anyone about that yet?
No,
And like,
not yet.
are
I
you
was
talking
hoping you
to
would ask.
Calix or Escobert?
To the group in general, I was hoping that would be enough for them to ask.
Well,
I'm just
Leosin
wondering-
told us
Apparently
about
not.
dragon eggs, yeah. We all know about them from talking to
Yeah.
Leosin. If everyone talked to him. I know I did, but I'm not here.
See.
I was there with you guys.
I was just wondering who you were like talking out to. Like Escobert heard that, or is it he's just kind of gone back to his things? You're speaking to Calix.
Mostly to Calix.
Okay.
'Cause we
Yeah,
have to-
no problem.
I already know of the dragon eggs.
But how do you respond to that?
I don't. The dragon eggs are definitely a priority we should take a look at, but we must make sure that this town is secured and on the path to recovery first.
Did you hear what he said?
No, not really.
He wants to save them.
We
Oh,
must
yeah, that's
save
fine.
them.
That's fine. We shall attempt to save them.
Save? I'm not here.
They're dragon eggs. The dragons are not. I mean, some dragons are innately evil, but some are innately good. We must determine which ones are which when they hatch. So they brandish a color
Those
in their
dragons,
scales.
those dragon eggs are being held captive. The blue dragon that fought us the first night was not an evil dragon. Those are her children, and they're being kept captive. We have to save the captive children.
How do you know this, Doogan?
I'm not going to share that. Not in front of the governor. I'm not going to share that. Remember, not in front of the governor, maybe.
Yeah, the governor went back up to his office as he's doing his thing. Escobert's gone back to his men, so you guys are in relative privacy for your conversations. Nobody's really near enough.
Has it been an hour?
Talking.
Wasn't
Uh,
Escobert like right beside us?
Escobert moved away once you guys,
Oh,
because
okay.
Dugan's not speaking to him, so he's gone back to do his duties in the keep. He could probably move out of the infirmary into the courtyard, I guess. See him in a bit. So you guys are alone. Leosin is still here, but he is still pretty wounded.
Has it been an hour though?
Yeah, we can say it's getting close to an hour, depending on their conversation. I mean, their conversation would play out before you get back.
Yeah. Okay.
Lennington, the great blue dragon, spoke to me telepathically while I was sleeping. Lennington is the dragon that we shot. She was telling us that she didn't want anything to do with this attack in the first place, and that she's being forced to because her babies are being held captive. If we can save her babies, one, we're saving helpless babies, which should be something that all of you want to do in the first place. And kind of stare at Avola a little bit. And
I was asking for Avola when I
two-
was like speaking up. I'm like, Dugan? I assumed she was there too. I didn't know.
and two, we'll be helping to remove the cultist source of power.
Well, being a descendant of the Blue Dragons, I can vouch for the good alignment. And they're being twisted by whoever's controlling them into doing evil tasks. Must be killing them inside. We should rescue these with haste.
We should return at once. Something I noticed from being in the ranks of the kobolds is that it seemed like they couldn't see nearly as well in the daytime. Couldn't even notice the cultists coming up to accost us. I think we'd do best sneaking into the kobold part of the camp in the day instead of at night. You want our heads on stakes? The kobolds want your heads on stakes? The kobolds are my friends.
I think I'm a little too tall for my head to be put on a stake. That means I'd be vanquished. Cannot afford to be vanquished at this moment. There's too many lives at stake.
Well, I think we should return to the camp anyways. We'll see what's happened since our escape. Then after that, we can form a plan of action. What do you think, Leosin? Is this a good way for you to get more information about the cult?
Yeah, I mean, I have some ideas about what we can do next, but this definitely seems like a good forward mission. Yes. Sorry, I wasn't even expecting you to speak to Leosin. Guess he's there as well. Hard for me to know exactly who you're speaking to. So.
We should also try
Yeah.
to go recover the bodies of the prisoners if they've already been slain. And if they haven't, we should try to rescue them now that we're feeling a little bit better and are more equipped for this.
Sounds good. I mean, Leosin's like nodding his head. Yes, yeah. Like, you guys should definitely, like, if you can do that. I've been thinking about what we should do next, and I may need you guys to go back to the camp and keep eyes on them. I mean, I intend to travel to north eventually once I've recovered, and speak to my paladin friend. He knows a lot about cults, and he could probably help us. Where's your friend, Xavius? We should have him here as well.
He went to finish a incantation
Mm-hmm.
to summon a spectral being that helps guide us.
Oh, yeah, okay. Given Tobias. So if you guys want to wait for Troy to get back, we can say the hour speeds up a bit, and we'll get you back in here.
Woo!
Move things along.
I'd like to console my friend Tobias and then put him back in his pocket dimension for rest, and then rejoin the group.
Gotta see Tobias.
Tobias, yay!
Alright, he's back.
My celestial
Who's
bird
back?
With
friend.
a surprisingly realistic hawk.
Right? Good job, right? Good summon.
Very good stuff.
Alright, 19.
So I will rejoin the group, and I guess they're all hanging out and be like, what did I miss, friends?
Well, Doogan and I are no longer on good terms.
That happened.
Oh, really?
She tried to incite a riot and have the townsfolk turn on me by using that magic spell that lets her project a voice somewhere.
Wait, what the fuck?
I don't know what you're talking about. I think this dragon's just gone mad.
The governor was quick enough to discern the falling out there, so nothing major happened. However,
You tried to have our friend killed? What the hell, Doogan?
No, I simply
over
tried
the
to have
200
him
gold
punished.
reward.
No, it wasn't really over the reward. It was over the murdering of kobolds.
Well, that's not the reason you gave the governor and Escabard.
I mean,
At
I
this-
think that you not getting the gold would have been a sufficient penalty.
For murdering kobolds.
Yeah.
I
Murdering
think
kobolds,
there was
not
a-
getting gold. That feels roughly equivalent.
I don't think you could consider it murder if it's self-defense in combat.
Oh, I consider that murder.
I'm gonna be staying far away from you, Doogan.
So as you guys are all getting together, Leosin. It's like, okay, yeah, good. Like, we are all of you all here. Hopefully you can all put your, personal things aside and we can work together at least a few more times. At least we'll looming over us. And, I mean, after all you've done already for me personally and for the people of Greenest, I do hate to ask anything more of you, but the need is great. And I dare to hope that you can aid me one more time. I need you to return to the cultist camp.
Wait, what?
You know their way around it now. If the cultists are preparing to conduct another raid, or a large body of them marches away, or if anything substantial is carried off into the cave, in or out of the cave, I need to know about it. If you have a chance to get in and out of the cave and look around again, that'd be good. Or into the camp, and look around. That'd be an ideal way to spot if anything has changed.
Wait, what?
I mean, I do not recommend letting yourselves get captured, he adds with a weary smile. But I would like you guys to keep watch on the camp.
We had planned on returning to the camp, actually, just a few moments ago.
Wait,
so
why are we returning to the camp? I don't want to go back
We have
to the
to
camp.
save the baby dragons.
Why would we save a dragon?
Baby dragons. What is happening? Yeah.
Come, we must save the baby dragons. Quiet.
Why would we
Quiet,
save
Leon.
dragons?
Just follow me.
I don't want to save dragons.
Leosin
They're
looks
good dragons. Oh
to
gosh, do I have
Xavier
to say
and
this?
back to
Do
Doogan.
I have to say this a second time?
Well, I didn't hear it the first time.
All right, one of you fill him in. I'll go get some ale.
we also have to try to find the bodies of the prisoners as they were to be slain this morning. So we're going to try to find the bodies and get the proper burials. Or if they have not been slain yet, we're going to try to rescue them.
The regular prisoners weren't going to be slain in the morning, just Leosin and myself.
I'm still waiting to be filled in.
Leosin looks
What the
to
hell is
Xavier
going on?
and he sees the confusion on your face and he goes, I've been privy to what Doogan and Calyx have been talking about here, and everything kind of coincides. I mean, we need to get back to the camp. Doogan believes, I'm not sure how exactly, but that the dragon that attacked Greenest was a good dragon, and it was just being forced into its activity because its hatchlings are being held in the cave, I believe, is what he said.
That sounds entirely suspect. Blue dragons are
I-
evil creatures and are known for being the most manipulative of dragons.
Xavier, hold your tongue.
From my studies, it's the red dragons and the black dragons that are the most chaotic and evil. The blue ones, they are
Most
trickery
lawful.
for sure, but they're the ones that can go in either direction, it would seem.
That's not what my research has told me. The chromatic dragons are generally all evil.
Blue, silver, and something else are not.
Blue's evil. Metallic ones are not evil.
What did I write?
Metallic
in
ones
this?
are good, and chromatic ones are evil. And that's pretty much universal.
So
As
I've
far as my
already
readings
walked
from
away
Silvery Moon has told
from
me.
them, and I'm walking towards Gugkoi.
Walking towards what?
Gugkoi, don't you remember him?
You guys literally have it in your things. I
The
wrote.
apothecary.
It's in your journal, Troy. It says, blue dragons, known as storm dragons, are unusual for chromatics, as they keep a fairly well-ordered and hierarchy of societies. They are mocking and manipulative, and they can be outright cruel to lesser creatures. But they are infamous, they're infamous tricksters, and not known to be, they can be outright cruel, but they're both just, mocking and manipulative.
Okay, so your canon is different than regular Forgotten
Yeah,
Realms.
you have it in your journal. I wrote.
Okay, no, that's cool. Normally they are evil, but if we're changing that, that's cool.
It says normally it's unusual for chromatics. It's the first line. I get what you're coming from.
Yeah, because I was reading a different
I was gonna
excerpt.
say, metallics are innately evil.
No.
That's what the player's handbook says.
It is the opposite, though. Chromatic's evil, metallic's good.
Just
I thought it was
Try.
the
Don't
way
worry
Troy
about it.
thought it, but that's why I put this unusualness in the thing.
Yeah.
But regardless,
Alright, well, I guess
Yeah.
there's been some new research since the lore from Silvery Moon. But that's okay.
potentially
I'm very
that's why I
hesitant.
put the blue dragon thing in the beginning. It's just
Okay.
been one of the first journal entries. Because yeah, actually it was like literally the first one I put in because you spotted the dragon.
Yeah, there should be lawful evil. But okay.
But it's also dependent on the individual as well. Like it doesn't have to be
Sure. Okay.
strict.
Okay. But my preconceived notion that they're evil is,
That's fair.
I guess, it doesn't say anything about them being good in here.
No, it
Evil or
doesn't.
not, her babies are still being held hostage.
But it also doesn't say anything about
Babies
them
aren't evil. They're not
outright
born yet.
attacking and doing things like that. That's not
That's
a
fair.
blue dragon trait.
That's fair. But if a blue dragon reached out to Doogan, who was seen consorting with kobolds and is convincing him to go back into the camp, that has the potential to be an act of manipulation. I don't know if I trust it inherently.
That's what that's why I'm putting blue on the fence. I'm trying to emphasize that as much. Because
Oh,
they're not like black and red, where
course.
that's where your typical chromatic dragons
Okay.
would
she
be.
can only reach me because she must pray to the same trickster god. Makes perfect sense. Come,
I'm
hurry up
descendant
and
of
save
blue
these blue
dragons,
dragons.
so
That even seems like less of a reason to trust this. Doogan, who almost got a member of her squad killed when surrounded by allies. What is he going to do when we're surrounded by kobolds?
What you guys?
I don't like this situation at all.
As Leosin looking at your face, and he understands your resignation. I can't speak right now. Reservation to go
Reservations, yeah.
forward on this, but he looks at you and he's like, I am willing to pay you guys if that moves us forward. I mean, I need you guys to keep watch on the hatchery or on the camp. Sorry, and I need to know what movements the camp, like the raiders, going to make. I don't believe that they're going to be doing anything immediate, but I believe that they intend to move north to an unknown location as of yet.
I won't say no to your money, Leosin, but I'm also going to save the baby dragons.
I mean, your cause can be your own. I need to know the movements of the raiders.
being descendant of blue dragons, I'm all for going to help blue dragons.
He's like shaking his. Good. Then,
The money change
would
is
be-
nothing for me, but I'm still just as hesitant about this whole situation.
Xavier, I understand your hesitation here. I mean, it's a dangerous matter, and you guys are the only ones capable of doing this job, and that's why I look to you.
So you just want us to go in there and watch them?
I mean, yeah. He shakes his head. I mean, I just need to know whether they're moving out, and if anything substantial is being carried into or out of that cave.
You say substantial. What exactly are you looking for that substantial?
I'm not sure entirely. I mean, he looks to Doogan. We know that they have eggs in there, and they're clearly using that potentially to manipulate dragons and even hatch new ones to their own cause. I mean, I don't know what plans I know in the past that they've venerated undead dragons. I can only imagine the horrors they could create with newly birthed ones. I don't know.
And then Xavius, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter whether or not you believe there's a good reason to save them for the sake of the blue dragon alone. Would you rather our enemies have 2 more hatchlings on their side that they could do unspeakable things with, like raise full dragons? Or would you rather we save them and raise the babies to follow the path of good? Or, if you'd prefer, dragon omelets. Not the worst thing in the world.
That's a surprise.
Cannot believe you would suggest such a thing.
Leosin looks shocked as well. He's like, but either way, we need to know what the cult is up to.
Well, I already know that Talus isn't in that camp. I need to...
Who is this Talus you speak of?
The cult is holding a wizard friend of mine captive somewhere. And that's why I got caught up in this whole mess.
Huh.
I'm
You
afraid
you
of-
say Talus is her name then?
Yeah, Talus is her name.
I'll tell you what, Xavius. You do this for me, and I will bring that information with me to my friends. My friend, my paladin friend in Torm. He would be the one to help us search for your missing friend.
Oh, he would. I guess he would know more about the cult then, eh?
That's who I'm going to meet up with as soon as I've recovered. If you guys, once you've scouted out the raiders' camp, you could head there and meet me, and I will happily pay you the sum that we've agreed upon, or whatever sum we agree upon. And then from there, I will help you find your friend as well.
Okay. Well, I suppose we need to wait for you to recover, anyways. Don't leave without me.
I will do my best, but time is of the essence here. I mean, as soon as I'm able, I should travel north. My friend Amthar From is a paladin of Torm, and he's well versed with the cult's activities. He's been watching them up there, and if there's a location that's sacred to them up there, hopefully he knows about it.
Do you have a journal entry for that guy, or just a name? Or...
I do, yeah.
Yeah, I just want to remember his name.
Mhm.
I kind of like when he says, like, I might leave without you. I'm like, I want to give him a look and be like, this is the only thing that's going to make you want to do this. Don't leave without me.
Can we be like, hey, just give us a location, and if you're not here, we can head towards.
Don't want you to get captured again, Leosin.
He's in Elitriel. Elitriel? You asked for a location? So he's like, okay, yeah. Here's the city I'm going to. Where? Too many journal entries now.
Room. Okay. If Leosin has already moved on.
Okay. So he tells you guys that that's where he's going to be as soon as he's recovered. And that's where you can meet him and his paladin friend, Amthar From.
So the situation at the camp doesn't concern you so much as you'd say to see the outcome. You're just going to leave as soon as you can.
Pardon me?
So, so the situation at the camp doesn't concern you so much that you'd stay and see the outcome.
I mean, I know the situation at the camp is going to be dire once they're on the move. I do not believe that it's too pressing that we get back there, but we definitely need to make sure we watch out for them when they march north, because that'll be when they attempt to summon Tiamat. I'm not sure when they'll be ready.
All right. Well, I'm going to find you.
Cooper.
I mean, had I been able to stay in disguise at the camp, I would have, and just waited for them to march north. But this way, I can actually head to my friend and inform him of what I've learned so far. I don't believe he knows about their intentions to summon Tiamat. He's just been following their activities and trying to deal with the cult's small raids in his area.
Okay. All right. Yeah. You talk to your friend about Talus, and I'll meet you there. We'll get this done for you.
For certain. Thank you, Xavius. It's truly great to I'm truly grateful to all of you for taking on this quest for me. Like I said, there's nobody who knows the camp and nobody who could survive this trial in this town.
And we were lucky to survive it the first time. Now they're on to us. Ooh, this is gonna be.
Well, he looks to you, he's like, I don't believe any of you, I mean, had your faces seen. I mean, Doogan and I certainly couldn't go back amongst them. But the rest of you, and from what I saw coming back to the raid, their security was incredibly lax. It just seems like most just walked right in and been confident. And I mean, none of them had any marked uniforms either, so I'm not sure what kind of security they'll have when you return, but initially it was very poor. He kind of like laughs at the idea. I mean, just walked right in. I mean, I told them I was at the raid of Greenest, and they just bought it. Like, he's like giggling to himself as he thinks about it. Like they were so confident that nobody was going to follow them back like this. Could have just walked right in.
While we're all laughing, in response to Evola saying you must stop with the games, while we're all laughing, I abruptly stop. So ha. And then I just abruptly stop midway through laughter, get her straight in the eye, pick up the dice that I got from the small child, and then just flick the dice. And that was the roll.
Nice. Landed on a 4. Like I practiced the whole thing. Okay, so Leosin looks to you. He's like, so would 150 gold apiece is all I can afford at this time. But I realize this is a dangerous mission, and I'm willing to give you each that.
It seems more than fair to myself.
Thank you, thank you. Are you just kind of shaking his head towards you? And the rest of you? You agree to my price?
Sure.
Excellent. Then I ask you
Ebola
all
and I
to
are having a sidebar that we just.
Lagdarosa. Is that's one of their leaders then? Yes, the Saran Wrath. I did see him. He's a beast of a fellow.
Did you just call him Saran Wrap?
Saran Wrath.
Oh, okay.
Siran Wrath or Cyan Wrath.
Close. I think we
the
had a
color.
good insult.
Yep, Langdor Saran Wrap.
Sorry.
You just see Leosin like kind of like shaking his head at the idea of like fighting him. He's like, if you see him, I wouldn't recommend going up against him. Every time I saw him, he was just like a towering terror of muscle and intensity. I hope you guys stay safe when you out there. I would hate to not see you again.
Yeah, Avola, don't let your feelings get into this. I'm not gonna go on a suicide mission when I have so much at stake.
All I ask of you is to stay alive and, to meet up with me eventually in the north. Whatever you end up doing in the camp, just be careful. I wish you the best of luck, though.
Okay.
I'm
That's
sure
fair.
we'll get it.
Oh, absolutely. I think we can all agree on that.
A fine goal as long as it's not a rash goal.
Alright, I'm just going to write some things down.
Hey, do you have a house?
Who?
Avola? She wants to mount his head in a house. Gotta get a house.
She
I guess
did.
that's where the paycheck comes in.
Mm-hmm.
I'll buy a
So
house.
we all got. Did we all get gold from the governor? Sorry, I guess I was being silly during all of that.
Yes, you did.
So it was 200 split amongst the four of us. So we each
200
got 50. Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a lot of gold.
Oh. Okay.
Oof, my
Cool.
purse is heavy.
I don't know what to buy with gold because I actually have no idea what you buy with gold.
Oh, you buy lots of good stuff.
Yeah, there's, armor is 800 gold, so just keep that in mind.
Oh,
can I buy
well,
a
it depends
ton?
about armor.
Yeah, the best armor.
Oh, I do get
1500. Plate mail's 1500, split's 200, trade mail 75.
Yeah, so it gets serious. And then that's not even magical items, so
Are you doing, since we're doing everything, are you doing adamantine armor as well?
yeah, I mean, why not? You can't really buy it. So unless somebody's super amazing at smithing.
You find a legendary smith at the top of fucking the spine of the world.
Yeah, it would have to be ridiculous.
Oh, Lydia is taking her 20-minute break to get a cab.
Okay. So,
all
right.
Okay, so yeah, that's
so
just a
as
break
you guys
before we
are-
go to the camp. So I guess she means we'll stay in town for 20 minutes.
Okay, so last thing I forgot to give you guys. The governor comes back down and he's like, one last thing I wanted to give you adventurers before you headed out, just as one last token of our town. He has 3 scrolls under his arm. He's like, I found these.
Perk
They
up.
were given to me by the alchemist gave me these to give to you, along with 4 potions of healing.
Oh, was it grub? I like grub.
It is a Gadgi, or no, a Gadgi,
No,
whoever
Gug.
the
I'm
alchemist
sorry,
is.
Gug. Gug, not grub. Gug.
Gug. Yeah, it is
The
Gug.
alchemist? Gug?
Yeah,
Yeah, I put him in.
Oh yeah, Gug Coyote.
I remember Gug.
Gug is cool.
I was just gonna check in on Gug.
Oh, missed opportunity to name him Glug.
Oh,
no,
true,
I-
yeah.
Glug, glug, glug.
I kind
I
of
let
like
the random thing pick it.
It's very close to Glug.
Okay, so he gives you guys 3 scrolls. And
Ebola tries to steal a potion from his hand.
That's some PvP shit. I don't know. that
The scrolls are, I guess, one of them you can read, Troy, and Evola,
Yo,
as you guys like open them up.
Oh man.
I
If
totally
you,
I like scrolls. I have amazing use of scrolls.
so the first
You
one
have
is
less
Witch
amazing
Bolt.
use. Oh, Witch Bolt.
So you guys can decide who takes the level 1 Witch Bolt scroll. The second one is a Cure Wound spell. So Doogan and Calyx are the only ones able to read that one, as you guys are like peeking through them.
I already know Cure Wounds, so I'll give it to Doogan.
I also know Cure,
And the third
Oh.
one is Magic
but I could
Weapon.
always use more
What was the
uses
other one?
of Cure Wounds.
The third one is Magic Weapon, a level 2
What does
scroll.
that do?
Oh, that sounds like it's good for paladins.
I can
It
learn
gives you
that.
+1 attack rolls to a weapon.
Does that apply to crossbows?
Oh yeah,
Don't
that's a
know.
paladin slash
I rolled
wizard.
randomly to get these ones for you.
Yeah, it would apply to crossbow, sure. Oh, Vola already has Witch Bolt.
So you guys have to be able to cast the spell to read the spell.
Yeah. So scrolls are like a one-use cast of an item, except to wizards, where
Oh.
you can learn the spell.
So if the cleric can't learn the spell Magic Weapons, then he can't read the
I
scroll.
don't think I can.
But paladins
Yeah.
and wizards can learn magic weapon. And
Paladins can learn that. I know that
Yeah.
because it's in my spell list to pick up when I have the slot
Okay,
for it.
then I
No,
guess I'd
sorcerers
just look
no.
at the familiar words in Cure Wounds and I think like, I could always use a third use of Cure Wounds. Here, Calyx, you can take this one. I'll take this one.
And you guys got 4 potions of healing, 1 each. Travola wants the Witch Bolt, Troy.
She knows Witch Bolt. She said, I think. Avola already knows the spell Witch Bolt, doesn't she?
Yeah, wait, so she doesn't want it?
Yeah, I assume that's what she meant.
Okay.
Alright, oh,
Oh
I
yeah,
could
she
either way.
said she has it. Can she take it? Like if she already knows it.
Oh, the can I
Yeah.
was with regards to knowing magic weapon. Or can
Oh.
she use
Oh.
magic weapon?
Oh.
Yeah, she can.
She cannot.
Well, maybe not, actually. Yeah. She cannot?
No, it's a wizard and paladin spell only.
Oh, my sorcerer gets it, actually, because he gets paladin magic.
Oh,
why I'm like,
oh yeah,
what?
the earth sorcerer thing, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Martial skills and paladin magic.
Fucking dope.
I'm just like a really shitty paladin with no healing.
Right. Xavius
so
is
close.
extremely interested in scrolls, and he'll take any scrolls that he can get his grubby hands on.
Yeah, man.
So I guess if
Only
Right.
2 more levels and I get second level spell slots.
I'm going to warm up my coffee and tea quickly, but you guys can just decide what you want to do as Leosin is recovering, whether you want to head out.
So I'm
Whatnot.
taking the scroll
I
of
have
magic
nothing more
weapon.
for you guys to do in town.
Oh, I wanted
From
to talk
the-
to Gub.
Okay, you can talk to him. He's in his
some
little
point.
alchemy lab
Oh.
inside the keep there.
But you go get your coffee and stuff.
yeah, I still want to do
Alright.
my sage thing that we talked about earlier, Nick.
Oh yeah, to like figure out where to get that information.
Yeah. So
Okay.
when you get back,
So that's just like a recollection of yourself.
yeah, that's just like, where do I know this, or do I know where to find it? And as a sage,
Okay.
I should always at least know where to find it.
That's fair.
Can I talk to Leo now that he's rested up a little bit?
Mm-hmm. But I will be right back.
Right, so you know how scrolls work, right, Tom?
I have to have the components in order to use them, and I use them once, and then they're gone.
Right. Yeah.
It's like fire text. It's like, oh, it was red.
Yeah.
Actually, how does and wizards can spend 100 gold to turn them into permanent spells? Is that
Yeah, I can spend an amount of gold, I believe, equal to the spell level. Like it scales off of that to copy it into my spell book permanently.
okay?
So I could like prepare
If-
that spell at my leisure. It's not like I'm not like a cleric where I have the whole spell list at all times. I have to research stuff.
Okay. Does magic weapon apply to only your weapon?
You could touch any non-magic weapon to buff it, but it takes a spell slot.
Perfect.
So
Yeah,
that's
that's
where
okay.
I'm like, if Calyx wants a use out of it, I don't want to fight him on it on the grounds that I will always make his weapons magical because it does take a resource.
Yeah, but it's a resource that slowly becomes less valuable as time goes on.
Level 2 spell slot?
Yeah, because Eventually get a 3, and then a 4, and then a 9.
You underestimate my wizard combos, Miss Doogan.
Oh, I was gonna say my weapon bonus ones. I just get more damage every spell level I use. They
Yeah,
never
so
go to waste.
plus
Yeah,
one
you can
attack is
upscale
always
your
useful
shit.
because you just what's it called? You just hit more often with all of your ridiculous damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although, if you take a lot of non-damaging spells, like I have, they don't scale with spell levels.
Yeah.
Question, Troy.
Yeah.
Since you are also DM man.
I know things.
My Wrathful Smite that I have equipped.
Yeah.
I deal psychic damage, and then if it fails a Wisdom saving throw, it's frightened of me until the spell ends. Does that mean it has disadvantage on like attack rolls and stuff?
Frightened means it can't willingly move towards you, and I think it also has
I
disadvantage.
thought it had to flee.
Yeah, I think it
If
has
it's
to
frightened.
spend its movement. To
Or is that
flee.
terrified?
Wait.
Because
Yeah,
I'm
it
not sure.
has-
Because it's
Oh, that okay. Sorry, yeah. So it can't
on my
willingly
Wrathful
move
Smite because I have
towards
to
you,
be.
and it has disadvantage on all ability checks and attack rolls. Well, the thing it's frightened of is in line of sight.
Okay, perfect. Because I'm gonna be melee range, so 5 feet. So I just wanted to see if that's how that worked.
Yeah, so that would totally dumpster a guy. He'd have to like run away from you
Yeah.
to do anything.
Also, if you guys have the gold, and we can find adamantine weapons are baller.
I
Every hit landed is a critical hit.
I don't think we'd be able to find that.
Yeah, or a 4th.
Well, Nick's playing with everything, so I mean, there is a possibility we can run into it.
Yeah, but like
Very slim
alright.
I
chance,
don't know
but
about a
like,
store.
Yo, what's up, guys?
We're just chatting. So,
Good stuff.
so I guess if nobody's taking the witch bolt, I'll take it by default because I can put it to use.
Yeah, I mean, take it for now, and Ibola can chime up when she gets here. But sorry if I'm just stumbling over my words today. I do not feel overly charismatic. Everything I'm
It's-
trying to say is just like bleh.
It's Q.
Hopefully it's coming out, coherently on your end. And yeah. So what are you guys doing? You
So
guys
we're
are just
just
chilling
fine.
in the keep?
So I want to talk.
I'm
to Cal.
chatting up Leosin.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'd like to use my sage background to try to figure out where I can learn about summoning deities from the lower planes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what are you saying to Leosin?
He said to talk to him again about the clan of Razmatath when we're back in town. He's rested a little bit. So I just want to ask him if he knows what happened.
Okay.
Is any info?
All right. Your clan. Let's. I guess I'll give you a roll. Give me a roll of just a d20. I'll let you do it. Let's see. Okay, he does not remember.
Okay, I'm done talking to him then.
He's like racking his mind, looking at you. He's like, "I'm so sorry, Calyx. It's not coming to mind of your clan. Yeah, my knowledge is more about like the cult activities and not so much the Dragonborn clans individually."
Do not worry about it, Leosin. My mind is a little foggy on it itself, so.
I truly wish I could help you, and we will get to the bottom of this. Keep it in mind. I will definitely also speak to my friend about this. Razmataz, he says. Okay, so he's going to take note of that for you. Listen, on a right note of. And so your thing, Troy, is just like an embodiment of you figure out where it is, or...
Yeah, so whenever I attempt to learn or recall a piece of lore, if I do not know the information, I often know where it is or from whom I can obtain it.
So can I just give you a piece of information then?
Yeah, if I've recalled anything from my studies, which I've studied all my life, then totally. Whatever you think is feasible for my character to know.
Sorry, Nick.
Yeah.
Can I also show Leosin the cloth that I have?
Uh,
This with the Ouroboros on it.
Sure. I'll let you roll it again. Yeah. Okay. So he looks at the cloth and he's like, I feel like this is the cloth the symbol of the enemy?
Yeah, it's what I have after the clan was destroyed, and when I came to, that's what I had that had been torn off by someone.
He's like looks at it and he like recognizes like parts of the symbol and he's like, I can't say for certain what clan this is, but the dragon itself, the picture here, it does remind me of red dragonborns. It seems to be their heritage or their symbol. I wish I could tell you more, but
All that information is helpful, nonetheless. I appreciate the knowledge you could impart with me.
I'm glad I could assist you in some manner. So, Troy, what do you want to learn specifically? Sorry, it's about ritual casting and how to summon Tiamat.
Yeah, basically that. Although, yeah, in general, what kind of things are required for rituals like that? Or with a specific target of like why? Maybe that's why they need Talus. That's my goal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what you recall is an ancient text about masks.
Masks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Powerful masks.
Okay. Would I know maybe if that would be in the Library of Silvery Moon or White Candle Keep or something like that? If it's a readily available text?
Just give me a roll. Just a roll 20.
Hey!
Oh, okay. So, you recall that there is a private library in Eletriel, actually.
Oh, that is awfully convenient.
Mm,
That's where we're going to meet the Leosin, right?
yes.
All right. I feel very good about this.
There might be something there, helpfulness,
More makeup.
regarding that. Anyways, and what did you want to do, Doogan?
I want to go talk to Gug.
Okay.
Old
He's in his lab.
friend. Hey, I have been trying for the longest time after losing my moonshine to get some potatoes or some potato starch. Now, as I found out, unfortunately, a whole bunch of things just don't eat potatoes. You certainly have potatoes.
He looks to you. He gives you a little bit of a smile. He's like, I think I could find you something. Did you wanted like you just want potatoes? Sorry, what was the other thing you asked? I'm like drawing a blank.
Either potatoes or already mashed or mushed potatoes into starch. Gotta make some moonshine.
That's the thing, starch. And he looks at you. He's like, I think I can get you what you need here. Lovely. Come. He like goes over to his desk and he grabs you a bottle of starch that he uses for alchemy purposes. Is this what you're looking for here?
Perfect. So then, do you mind if I use your bench to do some quick brewing?
Certainly. If you know what you're doing, and I won't stand in your way.
And might I have a quick, a small amount of your human ale?
Most certainly. I'll happily share a drink with you. He goes over to his private stash area. It's just off to the side of his desk and corks a bottle.
Okay. I take the starch, mix it with water, add just a little bit of that ale, and then cap it all up and put it into a sealed container into my backpack.
Perfect. All right,
And
that
then
takes you a
share
few.
the rest. Yeah.
Anyone else doing things? This takes a few minutes.
No, that's basically it for me.
Okay.
Because those kobolds stole my moonshine, and I was very upset. Forgot to get it back.
I guess I'd like to buy some crossbow bolts since I believe Doogan fired my last one, or did you?
No, I gave you your 20. I gave Evola bolts back. Yeah, you got none.
Okay.
I fired your last bolt. Yeah.
All right, I gotta go buy some crossbow bolts. I only had one left.
Give it up. Okay. There is a market area where you can head across town.
Oh, can I just like check out what do they have at the market and the blacksmith?
There's very little going on in the town these days. It's still being rebuilt. It's not so much being rebuilt, sorry. It's being restocked because it was just pillaged. Yeah, not so much destroyed. So the buildings still are relatively erect, but there's lots of like burned areas, parts of them.
Okay. Do they have anything that
They
Would be of
have
value?
simple weapons.
Okay. Dang.
Simple weapons that they were able to
Oh, I need some
grab in
daggers.
armfuls and run to the keep with, kind of thing.
Yeah, I need some daggers.
That's something they can help you out with.
Okay, then I'll buy a couple daggers and another pack of crossbow bolts because I do
Okay.
not pick them up from the fallen.
Yeah, is there a going rate for 20 crossbow bolts?
Alright, so
One
The
silver
main-
piece, I believe.
yeah, there's a hardy dwarf working the blacksmith area, and he's quite overwhelmed with everything that's going on, but he tries his best to accommodate. So looks to Doogan, and you want daggers there?
Yes, please. 2 if
All right,
possible.
All right, love. It'll be 2 gold each. I think that's reasonable.
2 gold? Surely
Mhm.
you mean 2 gold for the 2 together.
Ah, lass, we're on hard times here now. I mean, for a hero of the town, perhaps. Give me a roll with advantage.
Just like regular roll of a 20?
Well, whatever your persuasion is.
Oh, yeah.
No, lass, I'm sorry. I think 2 gold for per dagger is still fair.
I'll just take the 1 then.
Ah, all right. No, sorry, we couldn't do more business. He trades you the 1 dagger. So I'll let you guys are keeping track of your gold and all that, eh?
Yep.
Good.
Yeah.
And Xavius, and he turns to half elf here. Half elf friend, what can I do for you?
All right, I'd like to buy some crossbow bolts. How much would you charge for 20?
Certainly. What was the ammo cost? Where did you find that?
Oh, that's in adventuring items after weapons.
Oh, and the roll 20.
Oh no, in the player's handbook.
Oh, that was a good one.
I was to look that up for you real quick. Official jam is 20 crossbow bolts for 1 gold piece.
Okay. Yeah, they're not gouging you guys.
Okay. Excellent. Pleasure doing business with you, good dwarf.
Ah, yes. Of course.
He's gouging me, but
pleasure
he's
is
not
all
gouging
mine.
Xavius?
No, he's giving you guys fair prices.
Really? Was that actually the price of a dagger? I thought it was that
Yeah.
much silver.
No, it's 2 gold per shot.
Yeah, daggers are expensive.
Oh.
We know this from our Monday sessions because
Mhm.
I fucked up.
Yeah, you never retrieved a single dagger in the campaign. Oops.
Yeah, he threw like a dozen of them and just thought they were gone. I mean, it makes sense because everything else is kind of gone, but
Everything else I
arrows.
used was consumable ammo, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys got your things from the shop there.
Yep. I'm good to go then, I suppose. We all got potions from the alchemist, right?
Yeah,
was it
you all
just
got
4
one
healing potions?
extra. Yep.
Okay, so I'll just
Yep.
mark that down. I assume we split evenly.
Hmm.
Excellent. All right. We're still waiting for Alora, so we can continue to bum around in this town, I guess. I mean, no,
Nah, fair enough.
Avola. Wrong one.
Whatever you'd like to do.
Yeah.
you know what feat looks
So yes.
awesome?
What?
Lucky.
It's one of the best ones in the game.
Lucky and Sentinel.
Sentinel's
I really
also
like
amazing.
It's hard not to get that one. Just works on everything.
Yeah. Right, and you can use your reaction to smack someone that's hitting an ally, someone close to you. Like that's pretty
Mhm.
sweet.
Crom had that.
Yeah. He's a total bro.
We never really utilized it.
I guess if we're hanging out, I want to go talk to Leosin and just ask him what put him on this mission in the first place. because he's been
Alright.
Hello?
hard into this. Oh, it's Lydia.
So I literally just walked in my door.
Excellent.
I just need like 5 minutes to actually connect to Roll20.
Okay.
Yep, no
A
problem.
5-minute
But I
chat
did-
with
I-
Leosin then.
I didn't actually have to wait for the cab because they told me they were driving me home.
That's fantastic.
Nice.
Nice.
So I was like, well, oh, thank you. I just didn't expect that. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, it's like 10 o'clock at night. You must be tired. He's like, fuck that. You're going home. I'm taking you home.
Good boss. Good boss.
So I went to get the dog, and I turned on the light because I guess she was sleeping because I turned it on, and she looks at me like, who the fuck are you? And I'm like, Ellie. And then she's like, oh, it's you. Oh, my God.
The inevitable freak out. Oh, Doogan.
Charger is
hasn't
also
seen
very
me.
good.
She hasn't seen me since Wednesday morning at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, that's a lot of happy time
No, my-
reunifications.
Yeah, it's too much of no mummy.
Xanathars,
the
come
other-
to me.
I know the other one's having a hard time, so I'm not too excited to hear how that's going tomorrow.
Sweet.
All right. All right. Whew.
So what's Leosin got to say for himself?
So you're asking why he got into this?
Yeah, just as a
Um,
casual
so-
conversation.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, he's like, I've always been obsessed with occult activities and with dragons in general. And, from my perch in Candle Keep, I knew about the history of the Cult of the Dragon and what they've done in the past. It's kind of atrocious. And when I learned about their activities here, again in the Sword Coast, I mean, I had to take action. Had to find out what they're up to because they seem to be moving with more intensity. It was really just out of necessity, my friend. I felt like I needed to take action.
Aye, the ones with the most knowledge, am I right?
That is our curse, my friend. I mean, when you know that things are astray, you have to take it upon yourself sometimes.
Aye. Would
Do
that
they
I
have
can-
dogs or other mounts for sale? Sorry, as she
Uh,
said, saying hello to her dog, I'm like, oh my god, dog.
They don't have
They go with an
any
animal.
like livestock or animals.
Okay, can I talk to the guy in the market and say when the next caravan comes in, if they have any mastiffs, could you pick one up? I'm sure you'll find a buyer very quickly. Wink.
He looks at you. It's like, certainly, I can certainly keep one of those beasts aside for you.
A master.
Quite the animals. I mean,
Yes.
I don't.
Wonderful pets.
Certainly. Are you addressing like the dwarf, or are you just?
Yes.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I really know who's about in this town at the moment.
I would
They
assume
just
there's
got-
only the one shopkeep.
Yeah, I mean, there's really the one functional shop. Everything else is kind of being fixed and back together.
Dang, there's no dogs.
No, I'm sorry.
So,
Uh,
if we're talking, when I get back to the group, I want to suggest, from what Leosin was saying, that they have hunters generally bring in like slain animals for food and supplies, and they go straight to the cultists. So I wonder if we can like pretend to do that for them and just like bring them a fresh kill, and maybe have a way in that way.
It was
Yes,
easy
it-
enough to sneak up on the camp last time. I can't expect them to have any better protections today.
I don't know. Like, we didn't really sneak in there. We fought kobolds, and I'm sure
I
that'd be
snuck in
something
there.
that you'd like to. You were
Right
not.
up to the
You
window
were
I did.
not successful, Doogan. I don't want to sneak in your way.
Oh,
Leo should like starts laughing at the conversation. It's like playing out in front of him. He's like, yeah, I second that. No more getting caught. But he does turn to Xavier. He's like, that is a clever ploy. I mean, I'm not sure if your intention was to get into the cave area. I know that's where they deliver majority of the meat. It is probably for the casting ritual, or like for the hatchlings eventually when they hatch, or the baby dragons when they hatch, and for the drakes that they keep to guard.
Hi. So that might be a way to get us in.
Could be a clever ploy. Clever plan. Oh my goodness. He turns to Doogan as well. But you know, we've both gone in there, and again, yeah, I agree with Doogan. The security is not top notch. You know, if you guys are clever and subtle about it, I'm certain you can get back in with ease.
Am I with you guys, or am I somewhere else?
Oh, you're with us, I think.
I mean, unless you went to the town, but they've kind of been, well, Doogan, I guess, is just getting back from the town, but everybody else has just been in the infirmary where you woke up.
I was with Doogan shopping.
Oh, okay, so you guys got back to Leosin and had this conversation.
Yeah.
So unless you left to do something, Lydia, then
No,
you
I probably would have just stuck with the two of them.
Fair enough. Okay, so you went to the market and they came back. And yeah,
And they didn't have any dogs.
But if I'm to understand, the criteria for your mission, Leosin, is just to watch for their movements, right?
and report if anything substantial happens. If they move to the north or if anything is taken in out of the cave.
Okay. So we really don't even need to enter the camp. We could just watch.
We
No,
do
yeah.
to save the baby dragons. We'll figure things out once we get there.
He looks to you, he's like, I mean, if that is your intention, just don't get yourselves caught. That's
Oh, I can
That's
get
the main
caught as
thing there.
long as I get freed again.
and that, can't we all?
I won't be there to save you every time, Doogan.
Yeah, Doogan, stop stirring the pot, please. Like, come on, we need each other.
But I know all of you can handle yourselves and you know your way around. I just look to you to, watch the camp and eventually meet me north in Alestral, and we'll figure out what our next move is against them.
How many days rest do you figure you're taking?
He looks at his leg. It's like, I hope to be out of here in the next few days.
Okay.
I mean, at the moment, I'm not moving at 100%.
So if there's no activity there over the next few days, we'll just come and meet you.
Yeah, I mean, that works for me. As soon as I'm able to travel north, if you guys are here before I leave, then we'll certainly put together.
That will be my goal.
An admirable goal.
Yeah. No one likes traveling these parts alone, right?
That is true. It can be dangerous on the roads. But whatever you decide to do, don't wait too long. I don't think it's super important that you get back right away, but we should keep our eyes on them.
Aye. All right. Well, let's go scope these guys out, shall we? Samples own wares. Doesn't take things seriously.
Aye.
What are you saying, David?
Oh, Nick, we never did my
Because
spell of the day.
you guys would give me shit, and I'm like, no, these are Dugan's flaws.
Should I just roll
have
a
no
D20?
choice.
Roll.
Oh,
like
I'm
a
not
D-
giving David shit. I'm giving Doogan shit.
Okay, good.
D30.
It's totally viable.
Woo! My lucky number.
A T30. It wasn't 23.
You got mending.
Oh, that's a funny one.
That's a really fun one.
What does mending do?
I shall put it
It's
in the
It's a
game.
cantrip where you could fix any broken item.
There you go.
So if you break it,
Good job.
It's so funny.
So, something that's really fun that you could do is you could, for example, lock someone into something, take the key, break the key, and then only someone that can cast mending can unlock them.
Yeah, and, like seal them in.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
keyhole.
Oh, you can't use mending to break it. You can only
You'd have to do
No, no,
strength.
seal it.
Yeah, you have to use your strength or an axe or something
Yeah.
like that to break it. But
It's so funny.
there's a lot of fun things you can do with mending.
Okay. So, you guys can tell me what's up. Leosin is gonna sit back in his chair.
All right. Do we have any reason to stay, or are we all good to go then?
I'm good to go. I am
Yep.
sitting on my couch.
Yep, let's head out.
All right.
So do you want
guys-
to look for some aminals on the way?
Animals?
Aminals?
Aminals? Is that what you said?
Aminals.
Aminals.
I guess
Alright.
we could keep an eye out, but I think that if any were visible, the kobolds would have certainly hunted and eaten them.
I don't think they roam these lands in their entirety.
They roamed the path that we're going to be following back.
So I must ask Doogan, what are your intentions when we get there regarding the kobolds?
What's that?
Oh,
He's talking to Doogan.
Okay.
Oh, these are
Yeah.
different tokens. My intentions?
yeah. Are you going off on your own again, or what's going on?
No,
here?
we need to free the kobolds from the tyranny of these cultists.
You say
We
we.
have the same goal to defeat the cultists.
I don't think that's the kobold's goal. Kobolds just worship dragons.
Oh, what a good idea! The kobolds could work under this kindly dragon that just contacted me. Oh, perfect. I should talk to her about it.
Oh my goodness, no!
Well,
It's all coming together.
that's actually the most believable plan I've heard all day from you. So, whatever floats
Honestly,
your boat, Doogan.
guys, Dugan's sketching me out.
Oh, the feeling is mutual.
Okay, so you guys are outside the town, and you're traveling, I'm guessing, down the path that you originally came down. You guys on the map with me?
Yeah,
we're on
I
the
moved to the
map.
actual picture for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
So
So-
we should probably give the previous outpost a wide berth because it's probably manned again by now. It was a good ambush spot. You don't want to go back through that ravine again, if you know what I mean.
I know exactly what you mean.
Oh no?
Nah, I'm good. Fuck the ravine.
Alright. Alright, so you
Wonder.
guys can move your dudes and head down the path. Do your thing. Tell me which way you're going,
So it's
how
like
you're doing it.
probably like 8 in the evening
marching
right
order.
now, eh?
Yeah, if you guys are just like heading out, it was kind of getting into nighttime as you would have been leaving the town.
Yeah, so we're
Probably
gonna
like
be-
6 o'clock.
The sun will have set by the time we make it there, no doubt.
Mm-hmm. It's like a 4-hour journey, 5-hour. Good. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, you walk about 3 kilometers an hour, so it's about a 5-hour journey.
Okay. Do we
If you
notice
went-
anything on the walkthrough?
Are you guys going straight there? Are you
I'd
following the
like to-
path? Like, what are you doing?
I would like to approach from this angle instead.
From
Because
the
we
north.
approached from the south before. I'd like to approach from the north.
I agree.
Because it was in a basin, right? Yeah, we saw the cliff face to the north as well.
Yeah, and the if I recall, the cult side watchtower is closer to the north side of the
I
cliff.
think both watchtowers were closer to the north side, so let's approach around from the north.
Okay.
And
We also know it's a horseshoe.
Yeah. With the entry being right through the kobold encampment.
Right there. That's the entrance.
As
We have to go
Leosin
through
said,
hordes of
though,
kobolds.
they probably recognize Doogan.
Yeah.
Can I
if they
disguise
see anyone
Dugan?
that's not a cultist,
But I mean, you made quite the splash there, Doogan. I'm surprised if the kobolds would not recognize the Slayer of Brub.
I may also be recognized by Dak, since I'm a big blue dragon looking person.
Well, I don't know if you can disguise other people. I don't know how that works.
Alright. So you guys are walking.
I'm
the
proficient
path?
at disguise kit.
Yep.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
going east then south.
Yeah, but I would still like to disguise Dugan.
For disguise kit like that, you can only like put a little bit of makeup on her, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Can I not
Do a
lend
full
her a
disguise.
wig?
And you have to make the wig, and it would have to be
Yeah.
like you can only have one wig. Like we read about the disguise kit, you have to take time to like make a second disguise. You can't
That's
just have like a boatload of wigs going.
No, I have, but I
Well-
have a red wig.
Like the other blonde pictures are just me styling my hair.
Fair enough.
So that's why I've been going with blonde pictures. But like I have the red wig, but I have makeup, so I can give her a red wig with makeup. Cause she blonde.
Doogan's getting a makeover.
I don't think there are very many other halflings in these parts. I think that they're just on the lookout for a halfling.
All right, so you guys move
When the time
on
comes,
the
I can
trail
always
that you
disguise
give
myself
me.
as a kobold.
Oh yeah, you have alter self
And-
spell.
I do.
All right, so you guys can move to the end of your arrow, and you do it actually unabated. No issues.
Excellent.
Okay. It's nighttime?
Yeah, it is, guess about 11 o'clock now at night.
Okay. I'd like to try to sneak into this forest area next.
Okay. So, you get there, and you're in the forest, and you're moving around the outside of the cliff. Is everybody coming with you?
I'm gonna give Doogan a head start.
I'm going to give Kalak's Blessing of the Trickster, as is the norm for when we're being sneaky.
I also still don't trust Doogan, so I'm just gonna let Doogan go off on her own.
What are we like?
Basically,
60 paces behind.
I was gonna say basically me and my boy Xavius here.
Very see, I don't know when Leo says like you can just waltz right in the camp. I still don't feel comfortable just waltzing right in there like that and being at the mercy of my wits. I'm very nervous about that.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't have many wits to use,
we'll
so
be fine. Even their leader was pathetic.
All right, so you guys, how are you spread out? So, like, is Dugan way ahead of you? You guys can give me how you're spread out on these world
I'm
maps.
kind of like just behind this rock here.
Yeah, I think we're
Everybody
like
seems
60
to be
feet behind Doogan.
On top of each other. Everybody, give me a stealth roll. You guys don't see. I mean, yeah, there's nothing really going on other than the forest is getting darker as you move through the plains here. This
Check
is
check Discord for what I'm doing to Doogan.
okay. Stealth. Okay, everybody's rolling stealth. So you move into the forest, and it goes pretty smoothly
26.
through the
Take
woods.
that stuff.
Oh my god.
Oh.
So you're very sneaky as you move. You're not making any noise. And yeah, so you move into the forest. What do you guys do then?
Do I have to roll disguise kit?
What are you doing with it? And not usually. It's just kind of how proficient you are with it.
Well, I'm very proficient, and I'm doing her hair like the first picture and the makeup like the second.
It takes an hour of time though, right?
Yeah,
To make a new disguise?
To apply
to
disguise.
apply it and everything.
Yeah. So you can't do it on the move.
Oh,
So you could have done that back at the town. We can say you did. So you're
Okay.
kind of off message and not doing much.
okay.
But yeah, normally that's like we learn like rules about the disguise kit since we both use it in both games. Like it can't just be used. You have to have like a specific disguise ready to go, and it takes time to like prep it. You only get one.
Okay.
You can have multiple, but it puts disadvantage on something.
Being
I forget what.
discovered because you have a bunch of shit. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
basically.
Oh, okay.
It was like, oh look, I see some hair hanging out of a bag.
I thought it was,
What's
yeah,
that?
out a bag of holding if you had more than 2 wigs.
Okay, that's what I remember reading. 'Cause, like, you could
Yeah.
have special bags that have more ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay. So which way are you guys moving around the camp? Like you're in the woods now, and you're coming up alongside the cliff. You can
I'd
see
like
it
to like
on the sky.
very slowly walk through the woods looking for anyone, and then try to climb up on top of the elevated area.
Okay. So as you move through, give me a perception roll for this scouting through the woods. And you're moving towards the cliffside, and like as you're going, you notice like you're not noticing anything around the area. No living creatures and stuff, but that's not really surprising considering you're on the outside of the camp.
Okay.
you get up.
And then I guess I'll climb up the cliff.
Okay. You guys climb up the cliff.
I don't know if they're following me because.
I'm following you.
Okay.
You can see them behind you.
We're within sight.
Yeah, they're 60 feet behind you. So where do you guys go once you reach the cliff tops?
I would
Almost
like to
midnight
go
now.
to that kobold watchtower.
Like, the front one that you saw before?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Doogan's
that's.
going to the watchtower.
I think if we go to the watchtower, we can sneak our way up there, and then no, we don't want to take over the kobold watchtower. I think we can sneak our way around the cliff face to get to the human watchtower. Sorry, that's the one I was really thinking of. Because I was at the cave, wasn't I? I was.
Yeah.
Where's the cave again? I'm sorry.
I don't
It was
have a...
like, it
Cave.
was here-ish, right?
The cave is on the eastern side.
It's right here.
Oh, blop.
Big.
Because we came down like right here.
Okay. Then yeah, I think that we should take over the watchtower first. I think we should sneak around, kill all the guards in the watchtower, and then make our entrance much easier.
Alright. Are you
I'm
you're
not-
speaking
I'm
to
not-
the group, so have they climbed all the way up?
What do you think?
Or I thought Xavius and I were too far behind to hear him.
Okay, I stop
Yeah, we-
because we're this close to there, and I wait for you. Jeez, then I say those things.
Oh, I have to protest about the killing of the guards. They are human. They are able to be converted. We should try that first.
We can knock them out if you like.
That's all I'm saying, man. Just give them a little tap on the head.
Yeah, everything's cool about your plan, it's the killing.
And then I turn around and I start sharpening my dagger.
So, if we dispose of the guard in the watchtower, maybe we should have. I could take like. Should we have somebody take his place so that they don't discover that there's somebody missing?
Probably. Is the
Well,
watchtower up
Xavius,
on the cliff?
If that's your idea, then maybe you should stay there.
I think I can do that.
I think it might make more sense for me to stay there because I'm the best with the bow, but I don't trust you to save the dragon eggs.
Yeah, nor should you.
I'd
Who
be very
has-
apprehensive.
Who has the night vision?
I'm
Me.
not about to advocate myself going into that cave, anyways.
I think
I don't
Xavius would
have
be the
a
best
bow.
bet. Because you have what? Prestidigitation and that other thing that you
Minor
can like
illusion and occultist robe.
make signals. Yeah.
Yeah,
Throw on your robe, and then
there.
if you see anything coming, just make an illusion for us.
yeah, I could do that. I don't. You know,
can-
I'm here to
you
do
can
what
be
we
our
agreed to
Overwatch.
do and watch. Watch for activity. I'll scout it out.
You can be Overwatch.
I'll be Overwatch. I'll be all of Overwatch.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
and then depending on how many guards there are, we could just watch the cave entrance from the watchtower. Perfectly reasonable.
Yeah.
Wait until there's a good opportunity to strike.
I'm just the muscle.
Sounds fair.
Okay.
So yeah, are you guys like on the side of the cliff closest to the forest? Like where you just climbed up, essentially?
Yes. Yeah.
So you haven't actually peeked into the valley yet.
No.
No, not yet.
Okay.
But we're-
Then before we do, I'm gonna equip my bow and say, all right, Mr. Dragon Man, you can take the lead.
Do-do-do-do.
Alright. So let's do...
Okay. So then I guess we should start. I kind of want to take a wide berth around because I don't think there would be any reason for me to want to look in until we get like way back here.
I agree.
We know generally where the watchtower is because we spotted it last time, so we can just use that information because it's a stationary item and it can't move.
Agreed. Let's be safe. Let's check this
Alright.
shit out.
So, where are you guys going? To that side?
We're heading towards the watchtower from the ridge.
Okay.
Like that.
But you guys, have you peeked into the
No,
ravine at all yet?
we have
Okay.
not.
No. We're going way around and then coming to the watchtower.
Gotcha. Alright. So you come along the cliffside,
I'm stuck.
and we're gonna put you into, I guess, the zoomed in version so we know how we're doing this.
Battle map east. Initiate.
Yep. Here we go.
Wop 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 wop.
Alright, I need one more oatmeal cookie to get this going.
Ah! There's so many rocks.
I was way too
need-
zoomed in there.
Me too.
Yeah.
It always starts you off super zoomed in.
You guys can't really see it. It's night.
I have night vision. Sorta. Not as good as
I have
Drow.
night
but-
I think he means like you can't see on the map, but it is night.
Oh,
Where are
that's what you
we?
mean. Right.
I
Ah!
think that's
You're not there yet. I'm
Okay.
still moving things.
There's a whole bunch of partial fog of war.
Yeah, I don't know why it came in like that, but
Weird.
deal with it.
We know the lay of the land.
You guys are in the top right corner.
Yeah. I see writing by the cave.
What? What is that?
Or is that one of you guys?
That's not me.
That's Doogan.
Yeah, I'm like,
Okay.
what's that pink? I want to write pink.
That would be Doogan.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's totally labeled by the hand
Okay,
of God.
perfect. Now I forgot what I'm doing. Alright. See you guys.
It's a nice little plateau. I'm surprised I don't have sentries up here. They really are inept.
Told you.
So, say it's a little bit more moonlight tonight.
Can we see does the watchtower extend over the ridge? Or can we see the top of the watchtower without peering in? Is it that high?
No.
Okay, good.
It's still in the ravine.
So it cannot sight us.
No.
Do we see any lights on in the watchtower?
Uh,
Are you peering?
you see a few torches around the outside of it. Yeah.
Okay, but inside of it the lights aren't lit?
No.
Oh, good. Okay, let's go take this watchtower. Okay, what's our battle formation?
So you guys have all your tokens up there?
I'm gonna be in the middle.
Oh shit, I gotta zoom in a lot here. Alright,
I'm
let's
gonna
do
be
this.
way at the back.
I'm gonna stand in the front, because I ain't no bitch.
But next level I'm gonna be not nearly as far at the back. I'm very excited for my next level.
Level 4? Oh no, you're
Okay.
getting level 3 next, that's right.
Don't you have the best perception, Doogan?
Yeah, but I don't want to die.
You are the one with the boldest plans among us, and you're making us do the scouting.
You're right. David the person doesn't want to die. Dugan the character will die at the back.
So we'll pull your ass out of the fire if something happens.
Alright, so you guys can tell me how this plays out. Move about, do your thing. It is the dark of night. I know the map doesn't represent it. I guess I can swap that out.
So
It
I
is-
think that we should just like slowly move our way up until we get to this cliff edge.
Doing the old solid snake prone crawl or what?
Yeah, I think like as stealthy as we can be.
So I'll help you spot because I have dark vision.
And I'll give
don't think you do you?
Calyx guidance as well because he's now close.
He's not very sneaky.
Okay. And, okay, so you guys get to the edge as you're going, and give me a stealth roll.
Calyx, why are you even here? I thought Doogan and I were scouting this out. You damn fool.
Calyx, you get advantage. Oh no, you just don't.
That
get
is my
advantage.
advantage.
Yes, that's right.
Alright, so you guys move forward and get to the edge, and you're peering down into the guard tower. So, let's get a perception roll from Calyx being in the front.
Does Calyx have night vision?
Calyx does not
Nope,
listen to the
I do not.
formation.
Perception.
Right.
Oh, that's 0. Okay.
With, yeah, disadvantage too.
Oh,
that's
man.
nice.
Oh man.
All right. Well, you know, he tried, but he's not bringing back any useful information. As he looks about, so you guys can move forward, and
Isn't the guard
somebody
tower
else can
lit
try
up though?
perception as well. Pardon me.
Isn't the guard tower lit up?
It's lit up around the edges of it, and that's why I let you try at all.
Yeah.
But you're trying to see if there's people in the middle, and you're a
Okay.
decent distance with no night vision.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't see shit. So 75 feet's too far anyways.
So if somebody else wants to roll perception or move or do whatever,
I can do it.
Doogan peers and
Yeah,
tries.
I'm super worried.
You have night vision as well?
There's the disadvantage.
Oh. All right. So the accumulation of all of your guys' trying has yielded the fact that you don't see anyone.
I didn't even look. I seen cows go up there. I was like, fuck. Why are you here?
Okay, then I guess I sneak all the way to the edge.
All right. So again, you don't have night vision.
No, I do not.
I also am up with it.
How far of a drop is this?
It's you're about 60 feet down.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's not apt in the map, but it's about 60 feet down.
So 60 over 20. That is a hugely deep incline.
Yeah, I mean you can climb down it pretty easily. But yeah.
Can we
When-
climb down it sneaky like?
Yep. You can give me a stealth check.
Okay, I'm gonna try to climb down sneaky like ahead of everyone else because I am very ahead of everyone else. I'm silly. Oh, I still had disadvantage checked. I'm sorry. Not that it mattered to the first roll. Was that back to normal?
Okay. Yep. So you guys both, Avola and Doogan, make it down. Pretty stealthily. They didn't knock any rocks or anything, and they made minimal noise. So they feel good about it as they reach the bottom. And Avola has night vision, and she realizes there's nobody in the tower.
Oh.
Empty.
Oh.
Hey, dude.
Hmm?
Just no, Doogan.
Yeah.
Doogan.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, there's no one up there. Like there's no one in the tower.
Dude.
What if they move the camp?
But these torches are still lit. How long can the torches stay lit? I'm
Well,
They're-
it
One
depends on
hour.
how much
They're-
fucking gas there is.
Oh, it only stays for 1 hour? Then they're not lit.
Oh, that's ominous.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Fuck, they moved the camp, didn't they? I'm gonna rush over to the edge.
I'm gonna
Actually,
run up the
what's
tower.
left is just like burnt out embers. I should have been more clear about that.
Okay.
How
I'm gonna...
this ladder? How far down is it?
It's the rest of the cliff. So 90 feet.
I'm gonna climb down.
Oh shit, she's really giving her.
All right. Avola reaches the bottom, and what you see is nada. There's not much here anymore. I mean, these tents are still intact, but it definitely looks like there was a hasty exit. Things have been like knocked apart, and there's tracks leading in every different direction.
Can I use something to kind of track where the tracks are going?
I think that's
Uh,
survival.
It is, but like you not really moving around the camp yet. I mean, you can attempt. Give me a.
Can I come down the rocks yet?
Yeah, you can do an action.
Rejoin the group.
I'm just assuming you guys are like hiding as she moves about doing this, but
Oh, they just went down first with stealth.
okay, then yeah. Take your turn.
Okay, so I came down the rocks, then she went down the ladder. I guess I'm gonna walk to the ladder, and then that's how far I've gotten.
All right, yeah,
I'm
give
just
me
pretty
a
much staying
perception
with
check.
Alex.
Me?
Oh, okay.
I'm
Uh,
gonna
do you have-
start yelling "fuck," just like Jesus fuck. Like, well, not Jesus, but something fuck.
What god do you
right.
worship?
And yeah, whatever god I don't even know what god I fucking worship. And then start kicking shit around like the fucking posts at the edge of these things here, these tents, like these posts here. Just freaking kicking them and just like cursing.
I see
Perfect.
this. I am confused.
I am fervently just still searching this guard tower for any sign of cultists because I refuse to believe it.
Okay.
I'm I like to go down the ladder whenever I can
Alright.
next.
You can head down the ladder as the bullet kicks and screams and hits the things. And your survival check yielded the fact that you see like wagons heading to the west.
Like right actual wagons?
No, wagon trails. Sorry.
Oh,
It
okay.
looks like there's like tracks going in every direction, but it's hard to say from where you are because like you're in a certain area. But it does look like majority of like tracks of wagons and things are heading in this direction.
Well, that makes sense. That's where the ravine opens.
Yep.
Guys, I think we gotta get back to Greenest.
I'd like to still go investigate the cave whenever I get a chance.
Calix, they're gone. They're all gone.
Still have to check if there's any bodies. Leosin had informed us that they were going to finish off all the prisoners.
I'm gonna
I'll
run towards
catch
the
up to you
cave since we
guys.
know where it is.
All right. Well, you can move there. Everybody else can take a few more turns, and we'll just stay there. Don't move further.
I wanna.
Did I find anything at all in this guard tower while I was fervently searching it? In
You
anger?
did not. I'm sorry.
Okay,
There's
then I
nothing
leave.
left of any value. It's just a
That's what I
tower.
thought. I leave and then I climb down the ladder.
Alright.
And I'm
We'll give-
running. I'm dashing as fast as I can dash.
Yeah,
towards
I'm
the
also
cave,
dashing towards the cave because I know it's on the cliff face, so I'm just following this.
but I'm behind.
Okay. I
So,
mean,
one.
you guys would have got through all of these actions before Ebola even made it there. If that's what you're doing.
Oh, okay.
Like, she kind of jumped the gun on a few, because her survival perception thing would have taken time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Then yeah,
To
then
learn
we
where
all
the
rush.
She's basically like walking around the camp, kicking things, looking at tracks, while you guys are now heading towards the tunnel, like the thing.
Picturing
So,
Aragorn
I'll
when
let
he kicked
Ebola
the
react.
helmet.
She's back here. I'll let you react to see your buddies heading towards the tunnel.
Yeah, I'll stay with the group.
I mean, I'm assuming you would have reacted, I guess. So we'll say everybody's kind of together. If Xavius is coming too.
Because I would have dashed with them.
Yeah, you wouldn't have let them get away, but you were trying to figure out which direction they went with your survival thing, which kind of should have taken up a bit more time.
You're like, guys, we need to verify that they went north. There's no way they left anything in that cave.
We need to see if they killed people or not. We need to know
Oh, okay.
what we're dealing with.
I guess you guys can see the cliff wall.
All right,
It's
let's be quick about it. These guys are attacking another place as we dawdle about.
50, 60, okay. The next dash action is there.
Well, we're gonna get there at the same time unless something happens.
all right.
So
So
I'm
give me a
just-
perception roll.
I'm not gonna roll because I had no vision.
I
That's
got a
good.
great vision that sucks because I'm flustered.
All right, all good. Guys, keep doing what you're doing.
Can we keep moving forward?
Yep.
Nothing happens.
Nope. Seems pretty abandoned. I mean, you're moving past the main tent. You can see like the cult leader's tent you just moved past. Before, this is where Doogan confronted the leader and all that.
Hmm.
All right, so you guys move to the tunnel entrance. And I have to go to the washroom.
Same. BRB.
So, be right back.
It's so nice to be home. Oh.
I'm back.
Yo.
Oh, good timing.
All right. You
So
guys.
these guys are running towards the cave. I believe I'm last because I'm like, wait, no!
So I just saw your Lord of the Rings thing. Technically, what I did was what Aragorn did.
That's exactly why I posted that. You kicked the bucket.
I
Which
did.
one's that?
Yeah.
Mine? Oh,
Yeah!
nice. Okay. So let's do this.
I just want to go in the body and see if we can see any in the cave and see if we can see any bodies or anything.
What's that, Sharon?
With your excellent dark vision.
Yeah, I think I got a candle or a torch I can light though. I have 10 torches.
You're gonna light a torch?
If I can't see, yeah.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, fair enough. Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a really good idea. I should pick up this torch and then use thaumaturgy to make it have a real light.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
yeah,
is another dead ember of a torch that I
Yeah.
forgot to delete.
An ember is still the sparks of a flame. I can make a flame bigger.
Is a dead ember a
that's true.
Denver? It's a Denver. Alright.
Okay.
We're about to find out if Nick has a battle map for the cave!
Everybody together? Yeah.
In the
Of course
darkness.
I do.
Where's the darkness? Oh god. I always get so disoriented on the Fog of War map. I'm not used to that.
Yeah. You
It's all
guys are
black.
far to the left.
Alright, waiting for... Ah, there we
Oh,
are.
there- I
Oh
can
my
see it
god,
now.
there's a whole
There we
fucking
are.
jam.
I lost Xavius. He's too far back.
Yeah. Oh, I hate that with multi-select. I'm
Yeah.
like technically on there, but you'll never find me because you
No,
can't
you're
click
somewhere in the
over there.
back.
You're out in the white.
Yeah. I'm in the ether. That is exactly how much I want to be in this cave and not warning Greenest about the movements of these guys.
Oh my god, where did we go? There we are.
You're on the far left.
Actually, before we go in there, I'm a write a parchment for somebody who can actually read. And maybe send Tobias to
hey,
Leosin.
Hey, you don't know that because your bird died.
Well, I resummoned my bird, and my bird told me what happened. And and I know not to make that mistake again. I just want to send a parchment immediately to Leosin that says the cultists are gone. They left. But I would have liked it to be more detailed, but we don't know which direction they went because we went straight here.
I do.
Well, they went west out of the basin. That's the only way they could have went. But then they could have changed direction.
Can I use I'd like to use perception to see what's like if there's anything left.
You are in the cave. You want to look
I am.
in the cave to find things?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll for perception.
I'm not going to send
You have
Tobias.
pretty
Never
good
mind.
night vision.
Woohoo!
You're not gonna send Tobias?
Yeah, I'm going to wait till we discern a direction.
21 bitches.
Okay. So with that, roll some initiative. Because you spot two cultists hiding in the rocks.
Whoa! Alora spots them.
Yep.
Bam!
See, it tells me you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turns tracker, but no valid token was selected, and it's very weird.
Hmm.
Do you have to click on Doogan, then click initiative? Oh, I have to be selecting the Doogan token.
Weird.
And
And then it goes straight to the turn tracker. I see.
Where's the turn tracker?
it's not on there yet.
Oh.
Okay. So you are going to get first actionable, so you can do whatever you'd like. You spot two cultists kind of like hiding in the rocks. It's not a good spot for him.
Well, this asshole here
Mm-hmm.
is gonna get chill touch.
Okay. See,
And
you guys in the back just see Evola start casting.
Hi.
I don't think that. I think I have to roll.
So did we even have stealth though if Calyx lit a torch?
Did you?
No, we were talking about it. I don't think he did.
Okay.
No, we were talking about me having to probably.
Okay, but we did not. Cool.
Yeah, because Evola was in the lead. We were going to, but Evola was well ahead.
Okay. So is that an attack roll? Yeah. So the first guy just nimbly steps out of the way as what'd you cast? Chill touch?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he dips out of the way. He's unabated by it. And he yells like, "We've got intruders! You're to die by the hands of the cult." And he is going to take his action now. Yes, you'll go first. And everybody else can roll initiative, I guess, as you see.
We already did.
We all rolled initiative already.
Oh, you all did it? Okay. I guess I have to write down combat
I
then.
am 18. Calyx is 15.
Doogan got 15 as well.
Alora was 17.
Oh,
I mean,
did he do it?
I
Yeah,
roll
he's just above you, Troy.
Oh, he also did it on the bottom too. I was confused.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, yeah.
What'd you get, Troy?
18 for me.
wanted to figure out something with the tokens and the initiative button. You guys have to start using the PDFs. Or, not PDFs, the inbuilt tools. Because I have no idea what you're rolling.
Yeah, it does kind of help, I guess.
I like it. I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah.
you do you,
17.
Troy. You do you. I like it.
Okay, so first up is going to be Xavius. I guess after Ebola gets her initial attack.
Okay.
Have her excellent perception.
Alright, we got cultists up in this bitch. Okay. Fuck, he's 50 feet away from me.
Can't you blade dance to get extra speed or something like that?
Yeah, I suppose I can. Yeah, you're right. I can do the bonus action. Hopefully there's enough guys in here to necessitate the blade song. Alright, I will use a bonus action to start my blade song, which will give me another 10 feet of movement.
Okay.
So I will, I'll basically just be running forward, starting in my cat form, blade dancing, and I'm going to get here,
Oh.
and
that is
I'm gonna
not
cast
perfect.
lightning lure on him. And I'm gonna just lash out with lightning from my focus and hit this guy in front of me and try to drag him in. He has to do the strength saving throw.
Okay.
That's my excellent spell save DC. 13.
And his is. Here we go. Alright, so you lash out a bit of lightning at him as he yells at it. He's like, "Ha! You insult the cult by coming in here," and he's unable to withstand it. As you grab him, he's like, "Rawr!"
Shut your mouth, cultist!
Pull him towards you.
Yep. That
Alright,
pulls him
so he
towards me,
lands.
and he takes the full brunt of the attack. Which is...
I'll let you put him either here or here. You can like turn and put him somewhere because you got 10 feet.
Okay, yeah, I might as well bring him closer to the party. I'll like
'Kay.
fucking whip him to the side and hit him for a D8 lightning damage.
Alright, show me some damage.
Hiya!
Boom. So he takes an impact and he like stumbles back and then he quickly recovers. He yells at you. Oh, what the hell? Oh, you're gonna pay for that, elf.
We'll see about that.
And let's go with who's next is gonna be Vola.
I'm gonna try chill touch again on him.
Okay.
Which one?
So this guy, as you shoot the chill touch, he like quickly looks and regards you, and he's able to dip out of the way of the spectral ice hand, I'm guessing.
No, it's necromancy.
Yeah, Spectral Ice Hand.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Just trying to like describe it in my
Does it
mind.
not
So
do
spectralized
both?
hand comes and he kind of like dips quickly, and you guys notice that this guy is quite nimble. He's moving a lot more efficiently than other cultists you've dealt with.
Oh, it's not a nice hand.
Yeah, isn't this like a skeletal hand? Isn't in my mind?
Yeah,
And it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Take those.
Imagine a chill touch is just like a bony hand
Got it.
reaching up and just the chill of death. Oh hey, a skeletal. Told you. Seems very.
This
patrol.
fucking nimble dude doesn't care about these ghostly skeletal hands.
So he quickly like dips and ducks under the skeletal hand, and then he quickly turns to regard Xavius,
Again?
close to him.
What? Why? It wasn't me.
But I haven't forgotten you, Elf. And he's gonna do a multi-attack
Oh fuck!
with his scimitars as he brandishes both of them, one in each hand.
Let's see what you got.
First attack, whing. Second attack, whing.
All right. Well, I guess I'm blowing a spell slot on shield.
Okay.
'Cause,
So
I
as the
have-
first one comes down in lethal style, a magical barrier enforces Xavius' will.
So that brings me to 22 armor, I believe.
And completely deflects it harmlessly to the side. You can see his like frustration mounting. And he kind of like dips back and brings both of his weapons back up to guard. But it was just like a flurry of scimitar attacks that came at you.
I just stuffed them both. Bow, bow.
Yeah. So next up is going to be Doogan, seeing the action take place.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to here. Sorry, here.
You can be on her space. You're a halfling.
I know,
Do
but
it?
I don't want to be on a space. I just want to be on space behind you. And then I'm gonna shoot at this guy. Square center of mass.
Do it. As you let fly.
Oh, I
He's
don't know why I
just-
had disadvantage. I'm sorry.
That's okay. He's just barely able to duck under. It's a 13 shot, right?
The first one.
Yeah. It just kind of like just barely whizzes past his shoulder as he ducks nimbly under it.
Damn it.
And
And then I use my bonus action to hide behind a Vola.
okay. Roll stealth.
Come on.
All
I
right.
now need to continue to have disadvantage.
And next up is going to be. It's going to be Calyx.
All right. Well, Calyx needs to walk his tall ass up onto the battlefield. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And since we're beside this guy, we're just gonna swing at him with the warhammer I have out.
Okay. Get up close to him. Just like quickly turns to regard you as well. And as you swing the warhammer, you're able to clip him. Whereabouts did you hit him?
I'm going for like his thigh.
Okay. Smash it and like
Break his
rattles
leg.
it. Like it wasn't a direct hit, but it clipped and it hurt. You see him kind of like stumble.
That's 9 damage on the dude altogether.
So you knocked him down to one knee, but he quickly steps back up. You know, he's still got some fight in him.
And yeah, that's all I can do.
And next up is going to be this guy, seeing his buddy get surrounded. He's going to brandish both his scimitars and he's going to yell, "For the cult!"
He doesn't flee.
This guy is going to charge. He guess he could get right up to here, and he's going for a Vola. He's going to attack Avola with one of his, with his first attack. And 15 hits her. Yeah.
My armor's 15, so yeah.
Dealing 9 damage.
Oh,
as he
I'd like to
cuts into her.
use Can I use Rebuke the Violent?
Pardon me?
I want to use Rebuke the Violent.
What is that?
What does that work?
So it's a reaction I use. I use my Channel Divinity spell or ability to rebuke those who use violence. Immediately after an attacker within 30 feet deals damage to a creature other than you, they are forced to do a Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, they take radiant damage to the total damage they dealt. On a successful save, it takes half the damage.
Oh, okay. Cool. Wisdom saving throw versus 12, 13? What's your spellcast? What's your charisma?
Christmas.
Spellcast is
+2?
8 plus proficiency in charisma. My charisma is 3.
Okay, so 13.
So 13.
Oh, you're blocking damage. Wait, no.
No, he's just
No, he's
retaliating,
redirecting.
Oh, okay.
but he
So
stops
he
it.
takes half the damage.
Yeah. Rounded down, we're doing? Up?
I forget what we do for damage.
Alright, we'll say rounded up. Boom. So, like, he lethally drives his scimitar into Evola, but then all of a sudden, radiant light just kind of bursts out from where he stabbed her and smokes him. Like, he quickly understands what happened, and he's able to
You're damn
not
right
get
he
hurt as
does.
much, but
Fucking Pavlov, don't do that.
like, you can see his, like, surprise at that. And in retaliation, he's going to quickly turn and strike at Calyx.
Bastard.
And he does so with advantage because he has pack tactics.
Oh, the dude I was looking at attacked?
Both of
And
these
he
guys have it,
misses.
so as soon as they surround Calyx, he gets it.
He just like glances off my armor.
Wait, the guy
Yeah.
that just attacked Evola?
Yeah, he gets a multi-attack.
Oh, right. I forgot.
So Xavier seizes initiative.
Alright. Well, I am going to green flame blade this motherfucker and just like draw my blade and utter the command and plunge it right into this guy while he's he's still looking at me. Okay, my armor's back down to 17 and I will strike. Uh-oh. That one. 13.
And so, like, as you strike for him, like, he's just barely able to dip away and lance the blow with his scimitar. Parries it. Unable to land a clean strike.
Gah!
Avola sees Xavius being parried, and she seizes the initiative.
I am going to hit the one right in front of me with 3 shots of magic missile.
Okay,
Point blank.
so roll damage. Bam, bam, bam. So this guy is like, he takes the first hit and he takes one step back, and then the second hit, like, slams him down to his knee, and he like just barely able to stand up, and the third one just blasts him back off his feet, and he does not get up.
It was not killing damage, it was like stunning, like knockout.
Okay. All right, so he just goes down cold.
And then I'm gonna move.
Okay.
Like that.
Gotcha.
Knock that bitch out and move the fuck away.
Yeah. That was, yeah, well done. He definitely earned that after hitting you like that.
Masterful disengage.
Yeah. Well done. And next up is going to be this guy, as he saw his buddy get blown away by magic. He's going to quickly attempt to turn and strike at Xavius because he believes he is able to hit him. Still thinks he should be able to, compared to this monstrous Dragonborn that's standing to his left.
You have less chance than you think, cultist.
So he goes with his first multi-attack and swings at Xavius.
Definitely dodging.
With that, he's like gonna stop, take stock of the situation. He's like, yeah, and you can see like a lack of ability. Like he's at a loss for what the situation right now. So he's gonna quickly take a swing at Calyx.
Oh, I'm glad he did.
That hits.
All right, so he drives the scimitar home. dealing 9 damage to Calyx. Yells out, "Take that, Dragonborn traitor!" And Doogan's gonna be up next.
Okay. I'm going to walk here so I cannot shoot at this stalagmite. And then I'm going to take a crossbow shot. Square center of mass.
All right. Oh. And like as he sees it coming, he's just barely able to like duck under it as well. Sizzles over his shoulder.
Come on with these. And then I walk back here and I hide behind the stalagmite.
All right. Next up is Calyx.
I am just all of those
Boom.
rolls.
Same thing. Crush this guy in the leg again.
Ooh.
So it's a sweeping blow. It connects,
Oh, for
taking him
max damage.
clean off his feet.
Does he have a leg?
Does that kill him?
It's still
that-
pretty attached, but he's very unconscious.
Okay, so it doesn't kill him.
Passed
Okay,
out from
good.
the pain.
I was gonna say this guy had a lot of damage already, so
Guys, that guy called out. There's probably more in the back who know we're here now. We gotta move fast.
All right. So what do you guys want to do? Knock both these guys out.
I say we go further.
Tie them up.
We don't have time. They're knocked out. Maybe we have
they're
time.
gonna be knocked out for a while.
I would. You guys keep going. I will take the time to tie them up.
All right, I'm gonna run to the next fucking pillar and try to see what I see with my dark
Me
visions.
too.
Me too.
Me too. I don't have dark vision, so I'm just gonna stand beside a stalagmite.
I will be your eyes, Calyx, if you be my shield.
I'm just the bodyguard.
And I'm still.
All right. So what you guys see is this.
Ooh, these are pretty.
Seriously? Wait. There's a path down there. Quickly to the next.
Are we going this way? Are we going this way?
Is that stairs? Oh, that's stairs. Can I see
we're
anything
going-
down to the south?
Are we going left or right?
I wanna.
It's just like a little area.
There's
You
nothing.
can roll for perception.
Okay.
You guys are like searching around.
I want to see if
I
there's
still can't see,
reinforcements.
so.
Oh god. I see nothing. Why was there people here? What the fuck?
Dragon
Do we know
eggs.
Why?
Do we know this is stairs?
Why would there still be dragon
Yep.
eggs? They're important.
we go
They
down the
wouldn't
stairs?
leave them.
You can go down the stairs. Yeah.
Oh
I'm,
boy.
Was that the right stairs, or is these the stairs?
The stairs are where you are. So
Okay.
hold up there for a second.
What the fuck? What's going on in this place? I'm very frantic.
I don't know. I can't see anything, so I'm just kind of going in blind.
Well, what are these
Hopefully-
colorful little mushrooms?
Hoping for the best.
Is this mushrooms and pancakes? Is that what I'm seeing? I think it's mushrooms and pancakes.
It's like you guys, the entrance to the caves ends here at a 10-foot drop off, and to your right there's a broad set of steps that are roughly hewn into natural stone ramp,
Okay.
and the cavern below is carpeted with a profusion, profusion of fungi ranging from a few inches high to nearly as tall as a human adult.
All mushrooms, even the colorful
You guys
ones.
Still see taller
Paths
than them.
leading through the fungi. There's one on the left and one on the right.
Okay, so we've gotten. Oh fuck. Do you guys notice like any
Maybe.
footsteps? Like shit.
Xavier, so are these mushrooms poisonous or not? Do we have to be
So-
careful?
I don't know if I don't think.
You guys could do a perception check for footprints,
Yeah.
or
I
you
wanna
can
look
do
for
an intelligence
footprints.
check for nature.
How much longer do I have to tie
I don't
these
have
guys
a
up?
proficiency in nature. I'm pretty. I'm a city boy.
But you're actually tying them up. You're not just gonna slit their throats.
Okay,
I'm actually
oh my
tying them
god,
up.
I'm not seeing shit, guys.
I'm not gonna roll it because I still don't have night vision. So like, unless it's at my feet, like I'm not gonna really notice it.
Xavius is too frantic to notice anything.
I say hush. Listen, see if we can hear anything.
Okay, so what happens when Calyx gets to the bottom? You guys are like inspecting. Is the step actually gives way as Calyx steps onto the bottom one and dumps him. It kind of
Oh.
turns into a ramp, and he falls face first onto the right path.
Fuck. Just Calyx or all of us?
Just Calyx. He steps on the bottom step, and it kind of just turned into a ramp, and he slipped.
Oh shit.
So
I'm laying face down right here because I fell.
yeah.
My face is sore.
Like, dude.
And so, who tried to do a perception?
I failed my perception.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, respond
I
to
had
him.
said shh, listen, but
I got a critical fail.
after these things happen.
It's like at the heat of battle. Let me know when a minute runs out from battle, because I'm still a blade song active with increased movement and shit.
Okay, yeah. So it's been about a minute, I guess, and
Okay, it's
since you guys
gone.
are coming through here, Avola can finish tying up one of the prisoners at this point, for sure. It takes a couple of minutes. And as Calyx gets dumped into the area, did you guys do nature perception? Nobody. Doogan saw the perception.
Oh, yeah. So he got dumped. Then I would like to walk down nimbly, walk up to Calyx's body, go shh, and then try to listen. Because I still think we should be listening.
All right. So as soon as you get down there, do you have night vision, Doogan?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
so
but
neither
if
of you guys
he's
really have-
listening, then it shouldn't matter.
Yeah, that's true. So, what happens when you guys reach the bottom, actually, is a very angry-looking fungus starts moving as Calyx fell.
Uh-oh.
And you guys see three, well, I guess Calyx and Doogan don't really notice, but what they notice is movement on the right. This is a very dark cave.
do I see it?
Yeah, you see it, Xavius.
Like, Calyx, look out! The fungi are moving towards you.
I can't really move. I'm face down on the ground.
Defend yourself.
All right, so you guys can roll initiative because these things are moving with tentacle and
Goddamn tentacle
they're
monsters.
looking angry.
I got nothing.
I got a 12.
Okay. What'd you get, Doogan? 9.
I got a 4.
Alex? 12.
I got a 12, yeah.
Xavius?
4.
Okay.
Just a standard 4-4 situation.
Okay. And
What is the value of all these pluses if I keep rolling under 10?
not to worry, guys. These guys are not quick.
Oh, -5.
What the fuck?
-2. Oh my goodness.
Typical mushrooms. They don't show any initiative.
Those lazy fungus.
And so Calyx is gonna be the first.
Alright, so I spend half my movement to stand up because I don't want to be on my face anymore. Can I attack this guy?
Yep.
I'm going to
So-
swing for him.
Like, are you blind in here? Like, what's your vision radius?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I mean, they're in 5 feet. I assume I can see 5 feet.
Yeah, you can see movements in the spores and things coming towards you.
Yeah.
But it's really not much. I'll let you swing at it. And you hit it. So it reels back as you smash it with your thing. So roll some damage.
Does that kill it?
10.
It does not.
I'm also sorry, darling. One sec. I'm also going to use my Searing Smite.
Oh.
Okay.
Are you playing D&D?
So as you
Yeah.
smash it, you hear gas release from the mushroom. It's
It's gonna talk
But
to
you
you
still
till
see,
I get to my
movement.
car, okay?
One
So-
second ago. 1 second.
sorry.
Sorry, I'm just.
Damage it with Searing Spike.
He released spores. The spores are attacking.
Just an extra 1d6. Okay.
Oh god, the spores. They take me back.
Also, it ignites the target.
Mm. Okay, so that fire bursts onto the mushroom, and It doesn't seem to show any pain, but much less of it is moving now. Like there's still a little bit of like creepy mushroom spore tentacles that are moving towards you. Oh, I should. You guys. Wow. So, sorry about that. These were the guys you just fought at the front entranceway.
Ooh, I'll be back for that mask.
Yeah. And these are, I guess you guys can't really see them yet,
I can.
but that's what's attacking you. And with that, we'll let Evola finish up. We'll let everybody actually have a round first. So Calyx gets to attack. He smashed the thing. It's moving a little bit, and then next up is going to be
He survived the searing smite.
this mushroom here, actually.
Can I move closer to them?
Not yet. We gotta give everybody a turn round.
Oh,
So
okay.
stay back to do that. All right. Oh my. So this mushroom here on your right or left kind of shoots tentacles out towards you. I don't know what to describe to you because you can't really see.
Something slimy
No torch,
touches
eh?
his arm.
So Xavius witnesses tentacles heading in the direction of Calyx. 4 of them
Oh,
slithering along the ground
shit.
towards Calyx. And they are going to attempt to grasp him with their poisonous fungus. And they attack 10 feet. Perfect. So they just barely grasp towards Calyx. They all get to make their attack. Does any of that hit?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. So you're kind of able to like duck away and like stuff these tentacles as they come towards you.
Somehow. Like, if he can't see it,
Oh, yeah, but
I don't know.
here's it and they're pretty slow. I mean, I guess they should have advantage because you're pretty blind, but we'll do that next round. They were gonna get better because you can't see. Somebody's gotta do something about this. And next up we have Doogan.
Don't we have a little bit of light now that the one fungus is on fire?
You lit it
Oh,
on
I guess you
fire?
did light it on fire
Right.
with your searing
Yeah, the
smite.
searing smite ignites it.
Okay.
So we have a little bit of light now.
Dope.
Perfect. All right, let's give him a radius then. You guys see that?
Dope.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay,
Flaming
so
fungus
that's
man.
what Calyx can see right now from his fire. A small torch. And Doogan is going to take action. I'm just going to write this down. What do you want to do, Doogan?
I'm trying to think. Did I have my crossbow? No, I think I had my.
You did fire your crossbow.
I did fire my crossbow. And yeah, I guess I will shoot at the one that is on fire because that's the sensible one to shoot at with my crossbow.
Makes sense.
Look at that, not a bad roll.
And you smoke it. And you see...
I should get sneak attack because Calyx is beside it, so I should get the full 9.
Alright. Oh, okay. Plus the 1. I was like, what do you mean? Okay, gotcha. So you see it like stop moving as you like send this bolt into it, and like it kind of snapped up like and made a weird noise, and then it just kind of dropped, not moving at all. And next up is going to be Xavius.
All right. I guess I'm gonna. Oh, that guy's dead. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just stand.
Oh, I used my bonus action to dodge.
Okay.
Sorry,
Oh, that's true.
What?
gotta use that cunning action.
I don't think you can do defense dodge actions with cunning action. I think you get hide or dash.
Oh,
That's
it's
it.
disengage, not dodge. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
Alright, I'm
Gives
gonna,
you advantage
I'm
on
just
all
gonna
incoming
hit this
attacks.
guy with my rapier.
Good. And
Yeah.
you line up the rapier blow and you send it into this guy. Yeah. So you send it right in.
Chink.
Does not dodge at all. But then again, it barely registers the pain that you inflicted.
It's the best I could do.
As you pull your blade back, like noxious spores kind of like fume out from it a little bit.
Alright. And that's all I got. Just 8 damage into this squishy mushroom.
Admirable. All right, next up is we're gonna let Ebola have a turn, so you can hear the sound of the combat Ebola if you want to jump on the board. Actually, nope, both the mushrooms get a turn. Never mind.
No
Not
doubt
yet.
Calyx falling on the floor made an earthquake.
So this mushroom is dead. No turn for you. And this mushroom thing to him. More tentacles move along the floor as Calyx notices them from the firelight. 4 more tentacles, in fact.
Oh, come on. These
They grasp along the
Sort of
ground,
murder our
attempt to
paladin
break
tentacles.
Calyx's defenses.
Oh,
The slithering tentacles
All misses.
kick
He's
off
good
his
at this.
shield harmlessly. And then Avola, hearing the action in the tunnels ahead, sees his initiative.
And I'm gonna just dash.
She can get to there.
Where? I'm
60
going.
feet.
Hold on.
At the top of the ledge here.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So you, that's your turn. First, and next up is Calyx.
Calyx's turn now?
Yep.
And then we're gonna go
oh,
and boop. And that's all.
Calyx Slayer of Mushroom.
And you smash that mushroom good. And again, it doesn't register the pain, but you inflict them and you know it. As it like lets out another gas under the weight of your blow. And that is the end of your turn. And that mushroom is going to respond in kind as you've gotten closer now. And it rallies its tentacles. 2 of them this time, because you've smashed the other 2 pretty good. It attempts to touch you with this necrotic tentacle, and is unable to penetrate your defenses. And Doogan is going to seize the initiative.
I don't think that I've noticed that this one's even moving, so I'm gonna shoot over my friends.
Okay,
Did that hit?
it did. Sinks deeply into. Oh, how do you?
Oof, sinks deeply.
Oh, how do you? Is it a 1d10?
It's a D8. I just got the 8. 8
Oh,
plus
okay.
3 is 11.
Okay, gotcha.
Plus 3 is 14.
Serious impact. Do you get sneak attack?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
Calyx.
because I'm beside him.
Oh,
It's within 5 feet. Get the sneak attack bonus.
this guy?
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay. Then
It's
you
like
see
it's
the
like
life-
pack tactics.
Mm-hmm. See the life leave that guy as well. The glimmering light of the searing smite from the other body.
How long do you think that fire lasts? Like a minute or so? On the good mushroom?
Yeah, at least.
Okay.
Next up is Xavius.
All right, 1 remaining. I'm gonna dip around and try to skewer this portobello as well. I don't know what else to do. for a big old 7 damage.
Yeah, you drive it home. And, again, doesn't really register, because no face.
I do love mushrooms in my omelets, guys. Just saying.
But you can see one of the tentacles kind of go limp at the blow.
Ah!
So that mushroom is going to respond in kind, and its tentacles writher and slink towards Xavius.
No!
Oh, all 4 of them.
No!
It rallies. To attempt to touch you.
Shield! Shield!
So these tentacles lather around you, dip the first one nimbly, and then the other 3 kind of just surround you.
I just freak out, put my hands in either direction.
No! Wow.
You shan't restrain me.
Alright, Avola, witnessing Xavier's plight, is going to seize the opportunity.
I'm going to use whatchamacallit. Not that one. Firebolt.
Light this one on fire. We need a new torch.
Okay. So, you launch the firebolt at which one? Alright. Do it up. A searing bolt of flame appears in your hand, and you launch with precision. And
Oh.
it
Oh.
doesn't really ignite into much, though. It's just like... Yeah, it's been a while since you used that spell.
It's really well aimed.
Yeah, I mean, you nailed it.
You wrote your name in his back with a sparkle.
We'll even give him a little bit of an aura. A square aura, for fun. Didn't mean to make it square. Alright, so 1 damage.
A teensy tiny aura for the teensy tiny.
Alright, next up is Calyx.
Smash. No smash. Smash ground.
Maybe smash. Mine is 5 dexterity.
You did smash,
Oh, smash.
Such nice.
and you smashed it good. It's not moving away quick. Boom.
Poof. Boom.
But it seems to have some fight still in it. Even as it accepts the impact from your hammer. Doesn't seem to care.
Silly mushrooms.
Next up is Doogan.
Okay, now that it's on fire, I can finally shoot it.
That's true. Straight in its mushroom heart.
Another 10 damage.
And so as the crossbow like flies into the mushrooms, like center of mass, you can just see it like rile and like slump to the left and not move. Boom. So you guys have survived the immediate danger.
So
I want to go
And-
farther.
these were not members of the cult.
What gave them away?
So that south part was a dead end, right? There's just a corner of fog of war on there.
Yeah.
Okay, it is indeed a dead end. Okay. So
I want to go
Uh,
further up here.
why the
But I
hell
can't
is there
see,
mushroom
so.
monsters? This might not be where they kept the eggs, unless they had a way to sneak past these dudes.
Well,
This
my
is where
thought
they said they kept the prisoners, so
is
maybe
they're
this was like the
cautious
natural
up this
defense.
path, then they would keep the eggs up this path.
What path? Oh, yeah, that's true. Let's go that way.
Because cultists are not going to want to fight mushrooms every time. So
Yeah,
let's go.
that's what
let's
I'm
take the other
thinking.
path. That's perfectly sensible, but let's light a torch.
I agree. I shall light one of my torches.
And then I will cast Thaumaturgy on it to make it very dim.
I mean, don't make it too dim.
Just
Still
like-
need to see.
Yeah, but like not super bright that it's filling up the entire cave.
Yeah.
Just like a medium light.
A nice
So-
light.
Who's got a torch?
Calyx.
What's torch radius? 20 feet?
I think so.
Is it really
What's
that?
I'm
like-
not actually sure.
Dim for more.
Is it
I
20
have it
feet?
here actually.
Then I guess that's dim enough by itself.
Where did I put it? Okay, yeah. 15 feet.
We were close.
Yeah. Plus 30 feet for an extra dim. Or 15 feet of bright radius extra for like dim lit area. Okay. That's pretty big, but the hardcore light only is 15 feet.
Oh, that's makes much more sense.
hmm So it'd be something like that. But we'll get rid of the second one.
Double circle.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys can.
Boop.
do-
Boop.
Oh, I'm just gonna trace their steps because I don't like
Boop.
what just happened.
Boop. Boop.
With Azabola?
Boop. Boop.
My turn.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, well,
traveling.
we're all moving freely now. One
I'm
said
gonna
that.
catch up to them.
I'm just moving slowly in case something gets triggered.
Right before we walk through, I'd like to stop and listen.
Okay. Roll perception. Doogan. Okay, so what you hear is a lot of cave noises, drips and drops, and
Okay, guys,
Da-da.
there's a whole lot of nothing coming up
and
ahead.
then
Let's just keep charging forwards to save these poor defenseless babies.
I don't.
If there's anything that's not close by, we can trust Calyx.
I'm so confused why there would be a grand exodus if they would leave something so valuable. Even
They
if-
also left 2 cultists behind, though, in this cave, so
Yeah, but they sucked.
there may still be something. They were elite warriors, it said. They had higher AC than the other guys.
That's true.
Multi-attacked you. Can't multi-attack them.
okay, so what you also hear, Doogan, is a lot of like rustling and like little rodent noises.
We've been through this song and dance before.
No. More rats.
Okay, keep moving forwards, guys.
Bats!
Bats.
All right, so I'm guessing you guys looked up.
Yep.
What you see is a carpeted layer of bats on the ceiling.
And Calyx has a torch. Yay!
So, stealth roll as you guys step in and start to move through.
Uh-oh.
Calyx
David,
stepped
did you
right
use
up
trickster
in there.
Still
It
work?
lasts an hour.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Oh, look at that.
I
Stealthy dragon.
don't want the bats. No, I don't want the
Oh my-
bats.
Okay,
Anyway,
so everybody is moving through, but Xavius steps onto. Where are you guys moving through? Show me your walking order.
I'm just following.
wait,
I
is
know.
that steps there?
Well,
Well, like,
I
before you
definitely
move-
seen the bats, and I was like, "Fuck that!" And I'm probably last in formation now.
Yeah, so we should do the formation before we do the rolls next time,
Yeah,
so that nobody can be a little backtracky. All good though.
retcon and jams.
Is this like a path going over the top?
Where?
Just above Evola and Xavius?
Yeah, that's nothing. You can't see that. It's in the
Okay.
rock.
Okay.
That's not existent. Don't pay attention.
Okay.
Okay, not steps.
Nothing to see here.
Review
Yeah, that's
area.
that was mainly what I was trying to clarify.
Yeah, so show me how far you guys got into this, because Calyx is making it
This-
through, and you guys
this is
notice the
how far
bats
I've
when
got.
you make it into the room. You don't
I probably
I'm-
would
need to notice the bats before that.
Calyx is there. I would have been like 2 steps behind Calyx.
All right,
I'm
So Alex
I'm
moved through.
essentially where I am.
Calyx, why don't you move 30 feet into the room? Show us what you're doing.
Sure. Boop.
and then Doogan can as well. And who's last?
I'm
Xavius?
last.
So the Vola, 30 feet in. On your stealth. Show me where you want to go.
Whoa, what?
Okay. Sorry, I'm just revealing more of the areas you guys move in. Don't move further. Where are you? Here? 30 feet, cool. Alright, Xavius, you want to move in?
Yeah, sure.
Not really, but I will.
Alright, so as Xavius moves in, he gets about 20 feet in, and he's unable to maintain his stealth. And the result is
Vicky!
very angry bats.
Oh, good. They're just swarming him. Leave him behind.
If he's not in the light, we don't see what's happening. Just keep going.
So the bats swarm down in an angry flurry, and they kind of obscure everything. They're swarming around. It's you guys can't see or hear anything as these bats angrily
No!
the area.
No!
And so let's get you guys to roll initiative.
I did not realize
Fuck
that
this.
many bats.
Fuck
Oh,
this!
no.
Fuck this!
Xavius and Troy are on the same page.
Fuck this!
That's a lot of bats.
No!
Oh, okay, that's what's happening.
I got a 7.
I didn't.
Whatever, I'll just do it this way. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna try and change my styling now.
I don't even want to be in
Oh
this
my
goddamn
goodness.
cave.
These groups of bats are ready to go. Oh my god, look how many there are.
Don't even worry about it.
Guys,
Oh
it
my
was,
goodness.
it was nice knowing you.
So, do you guys remember we had a bard that had an AoE spell? That was nice, wasn't it?
Oh, I got itchy trigger finger on my AoE spell. If I
Alright,
ever
what were
get
you
my...
guys' initiatives? 14 for
I-
two.
I'd rather
I
not
got
talk
7.
about it.
I got 7, Troy got 3.
11. Oh, okay. Write that one down first. Troy, 3. Calix got 7.
Yeah. Share it with me.
My guys got.
You can do that?
Share this, I know how to do this.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'll sit here. It's okay if I watch my anime, I'll watch one time.
I heard that we.
Oh my god, I rolled 321s in a row.
The first couple rolls were insane too. Yeah, I got a 23 as well.
You must be proud of yourself.
I'm not. I don't. What? I'm cheering for you guys.
It's okay. I can help us out here a little bit.
I don't like bats. Don't like bats at all.
Alright, so where's the highest concentration of bats, guys?
Where do you think?
Like if I move up, is this the best way to shoot? Yeah, that's the best way.
I think the best way to shoot is just on top of Xavius.
Yeah, but then Xavius has to roll for a save.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Well, frankly, if he wants to avoid hitting that giant pillar, it'd be better to shoot through Doogan.
I might be okay with that. Boom. Clear that line out and just haul ass. I think that's the best move here.
Alright, so as you guys are being startled by the bats that are swarming down, what you notice is there's creatures hidden among the bats,
Of course there is.
and they kind of look like this.
No.
They're swarming in among the bats
Yay.
and taking the opportunity to surround you.
Yay.
What the fuck is that sound?
That's the creatures.
They're
Oh.
coming in.
I didn't
Coming
do
in
it.
hot.
That was.
No, I was shaking a drink.
Oh, that was like really disgusting.
But the bats are obscuring your vision, so you guys can only see about 5 feet in all directions. These bats. You can
I
yell
don't
to
need
each
vision
other,
for
but
what
it's
I'm doing.
pretty obscuring.
Fuck is Constitution? Oh, right there.
Who's oh, Doogan is fit.
Ivola's getting tired.
Yeah, it is getting pretty late, eh? Trying to
Can
get through this battle as quick as I can here. Unless you guys want to call it here at this initiation.
I don't want to go to
I'm-
bed thinking of these fucks.
I was gonna say I'd rather get this part over with. See how
Alright.
fucked we are.
I will try and move it quick. So these things fly pretty quick, so they surround you. One around Xavius, 2. Oh, I guess I shouldn't move him yet. Okay, so it's just gonna take a melee attack with its blood draining nose area.
Blood draining nose area.
Yeah. The
Proboscis.
surge attaches to its target, will attach.
Yeah, it's gonna use its
Attack is
proboscis
surge.
to try to drain your blood.
Okay, so it just attacks, and on hit, it attaches it.
Ew.
There you go.
All the good stuff.
Yeah. So the Sturgis is going to take a swing at Xavius first,
Course he is.
as they swoop down from the ledges there. Oh, and he gets ya.
What did he? Fuck that.
Comes at you with his piercing nose instrument.
It's a proboscis.
Yep, that's hitting me.
And sinks it in for 7 damage.
Guys, I don't
That's
like
a lot of
it.
your blood.
Okay, so it grapples onto you. The next creature is also going to swoop down at Xavius. In the back here, because he startled the bats. And attempts to attach itself to him again.
Yep, that's happening.
Oh, that's rough. And it does. I guess it's me again. Sorry, guys. 5 more damage. And this one attempts to attach itself, but the other one's already on you, so like it can't really get a hold.
So, what does attached to me mean?
It doesn't mean anything other than the fact that it's right there on top of you.
Okay.
It has to spend movement to detach itself from you, and it will try and hit you again next turn.
All right.
Yeah, I guess it just means attach as in it's holding on to you. Because it's got like clinging, grasping arms and things.
Okay, that's cute.
Yeah, it's not like in you still. And so this one is going to seize the initiative now and swoop down on Evola. And try to pierce her with his talons. Hold this quick. Does that get you?
Shit.
Yeah.
These guys are brutal.
So it does 4 damage as it attaches itself to a. And Doogan is up.
I drop my crossbow, equip my shield and my sword, or my dagger and my sword,
Okay.
and that's. I don't get to also dodge, do I? No, because that's an action.
No.
And then I hide underneath the dragon man.
Okay. So you move towards him, and you attempt to hide underneath him, and gotcha.
As Doogan approaches, I want to say, what do you think you're doing, tiny person?
Giving away stuff.
Shh.
Can I like sit on top of him?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
as he gets, like as she gets underneath, just like sit down.
Yeah, I mean, you can try. So you like, yeah, you're sheltering him and hiding him. Oh, acrobatics, nice.
Good try sitting on me, punk.
All right, so this creature is going to take initiative, and it's going to swoop down on Ebola. Surround her as well.
And I'm gonna die.
Quite possibly, but you guys can handle this. Ooh,
Nope.
not if I keep rolling like this. So it attaches its blood-sucking talons into you, dealing 4 more damage.
And I'm down.
Ooh.
You have that little health.
Yeah, you.
I
only
had
have-
8 left, and I just got hit for 8 by 2.
Oh, because you got hit by.
Oh,
the
because you
creature.
called us. Yeah.
Forgot. We can't see your health, by the way.
Because I'm out.
No, I mean like ever.
Oh, I'll make it visible to you guys.
We have no idea if you're low or not.
Yeah, sorry about that. I guess everybody else can see everybody's bars, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, and next up is
Fucking how many of these things is there?
there's 8.
There's 8 of them. Okay.
I don't have them all revealed yet.
They all got really good rolls except for a few.
Oh, I keep. Okay, objects, tokens, and who's. And messed up the order, so that guy attacks, killed her, and then it's going to be.
So it should be Evola next.
It is one of these guys first. So one guy's gonna take a swing at Calyx. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Sorry. Getting confused.
Bring it.
I have too many little dudes here.
Miss.
Comes in. Alright. The next up is gonna
Sucks
be
onto my shield.
My turn?
It is your turn.
Oh, a 10.
What
That
does
counts
that
as a
mean?
pass, right?
Death save? Yeah, it's pass. You survive. And next up is going to be this guy as he swoops in and takes a shot at Calyx. Ooh.
Oh, that one hits.
He gets through and attempts to cling to you with his little grasping claws, dealing 5 damage. Alright, this one is going to come in and attack Calyx as well.
Bring it, fool.
Alright. Miss.
He sucks my shield too.
And then this one also is going to swoop in and attempt to attack Calyx.
Oh my goodness. I don't think so, buddy. That's a critical fail.
Oh, yes it is. What can he do? Let's see the fumble chart. I don't know if it'll make sense.
Break his fucking bloodsucker.
Crumple it against my shield.
That's, yeah, potentially. Let's go critical. Put it as a weapon, attack, fumble. Okay. So the melee, you lunge past
Huh?
the enemy and overexpose. So you can use your reaction to attack.
I could eat too.
You can hit it with a reaction. It overextended itself. Exposes.
All right. Well,
Oh, how did it get to Tom without going past me?
They fly from the roof.
Oh, right, they can fly. Never mind.
They came down with the bats.
Never mind.
oh, that one crushes
So
this
you
man.
just crushed this thing. As it overexposes itself, you
Boom.
swoop up with your hammer, and you obliterate it. It did not even stand ground at all against the fourth. It was just killed instantly.
That's right. Get out of my house.
All right, and next up is going to be Xavius.
All
Xavius.
right.
What?
Who's
How did
currently
Xavius go before me though?
losing?
He's last.
Yeah, I haven't gone yet.
You just
Oh, you haven't
smashed something,
gone
didn't you?
You gave me reaction there.
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I
you were
skipped
totally
the
not on
order.
the turn
You
list.
should have been before Evola.
No, I got lower than Evola.
I wrote 7. Oh wait,
Yeah,
yeah.
Evola got 11.
Sorry, yeah, you should have been right after her. Put you back in here. Yeah, you take your turn. Sorry, I skipped you.
Okay.
Didn't look your way.
Did a bunch of things fly away from Xavius?
No.
I thought a couple of them were like on your backside.
There's 2 around him.
There's 3 around him. Me.
Well, yeah, I guess the one
2 that are attached.
attacked Evola.
Yeah, but there's a stalagmite here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How tall is it?
it's to the ceiling.
Okay.
Oh god, please don't fry
Oh,
me.
so it's a pillar.
Yeah, she should have just said it was a pillar.
Okay.
Please, no.
So there's 2 bugs on me then?
Yes. No, there's like 4 on you. Well, 3.
3 and a dead body, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see the other one right beside me there.
Yeah, it's hard to see. You guys shouldn't be able to see keeping this here because these bats are still swarming in mass and making.
I'm going to Dragon Breath right here.
What?
Be this way.
You can't
It's
see
like-
that way.
I just Dragon Breath, I don't need to see. It's a line projectile.
Yeah.
It's just boom.
But
How many-
why?
Oh, what do you mean by can't see though?
I mean, he can't see through the swarm of bats.
Oh.
so he
Yeah, but that
wouldn't
doesn't
know-
matter.
Well,
he wouldn't
it
know
it
two
sort of
dragon
does,
breath
yeah.
that way.
Because you would have no reason to attack that way if you can't see anything.
The bat right beside me. This guy, he's still alive.
He's dead.
That's
There's
the
just-
one
there's
guy
just
who's
a few.
dead.
Kind of. Yeah.
Oh, it's
Of
a red
all the
bat.
bats that are
Sorry.
around you, they're dead.
Sorry, that's a red bat. I thought that was a thingy.
Yeah, get rid of them. It's just bats.
Okay, so there's this one and there's this one.
Whoa! A lot of bats just went away. What the fuck?
Yeah, I got rid of them.
What? Did they die?
No, I just moved them so
So I could
it's
see.
not as obscuring.
Oh, so
Okay,
I will
then I
not
don't need to use.
dial down the freak out, man.
I don't need to use Dragon Breath then, so I'm going to swing at this guy.
Bats are going crazy.
Smoked
Alright.
that one. Crushed him.
Okay, and you do, and it's crushed.
That one.
Gotcha. Dead.
Boom.
And
Now it's me.
yep.
All right. I'm freaking out. I'm thunder waving. 5 feet in every direction's getting fried.
Alright.
So all them fucking bats, I believe all 3 of them are gonna have to make a Constitution saving throw against my 13. Fuck these bats.
Okay.
I'm just like so it's a verbal and a somatic, so I'm just like freaking out with the bats tucking me out, just like ah, and I pulse lightning out in every direction.
Okay, they have to
Don't
make a
work for me.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. Each one.
All right, so the bats are just blown back as well. So like,
All the fucking bats. They all go and if anything fails to make the save, they're pushed back 10 feet as well.
yeah, these bats. Oop,
So did they fail to make the save?
these guys. Oh, I guess I could literally be them.
Surge.
Yeah, so... Nope, the 3 rolls at first were them, not this last one. So the first 2 do, and the last guy does.
Okay,
Or
so-
first 2 don't, and the last guy does.
So the
Sorry.
full damage and half damage. Oh my god, that's terrible. So they all get knocked back 10 feet. Except
You
for the
kill
main-
all 3.
Excellent!
Even with the half
I
damage?
just lost
Yep.
my mind and fucking blew them
Sweet.
all up. Oh,
Wow, these are way weaker than I thought.
fuck these things. So I'm just like, and so there's. I even killed him with like 3 damage for the guy who resisted it.
Yep.
Oh my god.
There's that guy, and there is this guy left.
Okay.
And I still think there's a second guy here, but maybe I'm crazy.
I think there's one more around me because I got attacked 4 times. I just don't know where he is.
All right. So after that,
I think he's in the same space as this guy. I think there's 2 in this space.
I'm gonna run to where there's less bats, because I'm kind of got the heebie-jeebies right now. Goodbye. Ah!
Okay. So you use the remainder of your thing to run?
Yeah, I ran away. I don't want no more bats. So it just rained like sizzling cooked bats all around me. It made a huge 300 feet boom, and I just ran away. It's like, fuck this. Ugh. Goddamn bats.
Did I lose one of my tokens? I only see 7 bat bodies.
I think
I
there's
think
2
we think
stacked
there's
up here.
one underneath the X.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
A lot of bats died. So many bats. Even the regular bats. Fuck the regular bats too.
Alright, Doogan's turn.
Okay. I stab at this bat here. Do I hit?
Yes. You drive it home into the bat, and you kill it. This one?
No, the one up top.
Okay. Boom. And next up is Evola. Give us a saving throw.
I just slice off its proboscis. Dang it.
Ebola's good.
Okay, nice. And next up is Calyx.
Boom, swinging at this guy. That hits.
It does.
Boom, crushed.
Boom crush.
Wait, actually. The armor. Actually, that does not hit.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Sorry.
Not
Yeah.
crushed.
Able to step away
He
from
felt
that.
he felt a breeze.
Yeah, as it whizzed past. Okay, I'm pressing too many buttons now. Okay, this guy is dead. These guys, I messed with the turn order, definitely go before Xavius.
Fucking bats.
Yeah, there's 3 of us with 7s.
Okay. The bat is going to attempt to grab a Calyx. Unable to. And this bat will also attempt to. Ooh,
Boom, nope.
nothing? Okay.
Nope.
Next up is Xavius.
Oh god, the turns happen fast when there's nobody left.
Yeah.
Now you patiently wait.
Yeah. There's not much I can do from out here. I will regard this bat, and I'll be like,
Oh, what if you just kill a regular bat instead of a?
I don't want to go near them. I'm just gonna be right here. I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna take the dodge action. I'm just like hesitantly edging in to try to see what's going on.
Can you see
Okay.
me down at that point?
I think I can, but I can't get to you. Can't really do anything.
What are the 1d20 rolls for, Nick?
Don't worry about it.
Probably
Okay.
reinforcements.
There was a very loud bang that just went off.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
It was incredibly loud. It like rang. It's still ringing in all of your ears as Troy departs.
Yeah.
I should have emphasized that a lot because he
Oh,
just did
yeah.
a noise heard from 300 yards in open field. So this was basically you all got tinnitus from that.
Yeah, we all shell shocked.
Mm-hmm.
It was worth it. Fuck the bats.
See, this is where I should have had Thunderous Smite. I should have followed up with it.
Might as well like start a band, right?
Yeah.
I lost my turn order. Well, I just gave Xavier's his turn. Okay, Doogan, sir.
Because everything is
Okay.
dead.
This last
Yeah.
guy is going down.
There's still 2.
I'm gonna slice off his wing. Nope. No, I am not. Well, I tried.
Next time we're just gonna throw burning pitch into the cave. Light it
Oh,
on
look
fire.
at that. Evola stabilized now.
So I'm at
Oh,
one.
she needs. Did you get 3 death saves?
Yeah, she
There's
Yeah.
3, yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'm at one. I'm gonna get up and fucking dash.
Right.
It takes
You
half
have
your movement to get up
Half
from
your
prone,
movement.
right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you have 15 movement and then 30 feet.
30.
45 feet if you're just jumping up and running.
Jumping up and running.
Dump and jump.
Okay. And who's left? It's,
Calyx. Swing at this guy again.
did Doogan make an attack with his dagger? Miss?
Yeah,
Okay.
He missed, yeah.
Yeah. Calyx swings, misses as well.
Misses as well.
This creature is the only one left. Oh, there's 2 left, right?
There's 2, yeah, there's one like up
Yeah.
here.
So they attempt to bite at Calyx because he's primary target and he's big.
Both missed.
Alright. And next is Xavier.
All right. Everything appears well in hand. Carry on, boys. Dodging.
Goddamn tinnitus.
What's tinnitus?
When
It's
you
like
get
a-
big
Can't
sound in your
hear.
ear, you go like wop wop wop. I stab at the one that's just above me here, and I try to rip its wing off.
Okay. What's your roll?
23.
Oh, you get him and you grab that wing.
Yeah, give me that wing.
You tear it limb from
Yeah.
limb.
Just cutting its wing off, he said.
Alright. He just saws it right off, kills it, outright dead. So next up is Avola.
What's a health potion roll?
2 d4s and +1 or +2? 2d4 +2, right guys?
I think so.
Guessing you killed this one above you.
Yeah, it was up here.
So with so you, are you using a healing potion?
Yep.
She got 7 health, yeah.
I have 8 health now.
Nice.
I'm gonna try for the 3rd time to hit this guy.
Alright. Do it.
Boom, there we go. And he's dead. Obliterated.
So fucking dead.
Yeah, he's
Fuck
dead.
the
So you guys,
bats.
as you're finishing up this combat, you notice kobolds creeping around the side here.
Oh, fuck.
Which side?
So
The northern one?
Actually, me and
You
Doogan
don't
can't see that
notice
far.
Oh, okay.
Can
Calyx.
we stop there for
Oh,
tonight?
okay. Yeah, then I guess you guys don't even notice it. We have to stop, regardless.
Yeah.
It's getting too late. But
Mhm.
Yeah.
the battle is
Also-
going to continue because of that loud noise. I can't end it there.
Yep.
Also, me and Doogan don't notice it because we don't have dark vision. My
Yeah,
torch
so
doesn't go that far.
play it out from there next time. You guys
First
kill
next-
the Sturges. Everybody's hurt, and yeah, we'll start next session with an initiative. So
Cool.
Oh, that's not
Are
good.
we getting? Are you just gonna give us experience next time?
I'll
Yeah, we're
can
done.
do experience now, I guess.
Yeah, whatever works. It doesn't mean anything to a long rest, anyways.
hmm
Mhm.
You guys got 400 from the first fight.
So 50 each. No, 100 each.
100 each.
And then you got 50 from each of the fungus, from 150.
75.
And the sturges are worth 50 each as well.
Another 350 added onto that. So 900 total.
Yeah, 400 plus 150 plus.
362.5 each. Rounding up on experience. Rounding down.
I don't know. I guess.
We were
whatever's
doing
the
up.
simplest.
So 363.
Yeah, so you guys
363
earned a
for
total
everybody?
of 400 plus 150 plus 400.
I thought there was 7. You said there were 7
Sturges? I
sturges.
think
Yeah.
8 you guys killed.
Was there 8? Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3.
Then my math's off.
So 5.
Yeah, it should be 950 divided by 4 for tonight's session. So 237 each. 238. Round up.
238.
919.
Yeah. Good job, guys. I hope you enjoyed the session. I don't know, it's hard to keep track of everything. There's so many things and so many little things.
Indeed.
But hope you guys enjoyed it. It wasn't too messy. I really can't. I feel like I cannot speak today.
Ah, it's good, man.
Oh.
It was fun.
It was good.
Fuck bats, but
Sure.
otherwise.
I don't think I recorded my experience from the. Oh, unless I recorded it on the. I'll
It
figure out.
shouldn't be too far off from everybody else.
Yeah, I'm at 1264.
Okay. Well,
I'll
yeah.
figure it out. Don't worry about it, guys.
We're not
Alright.
dead yet.
Almost.
As far as we
That's all
know,
in there.
we're in the clear at the moment.
Yeah, you guys did good. Swooped out those Sturgis. You guys really handled this. They could have been the most deadly for sure.
Oh yeah, we know.
Each one of those tentacles does 1d8 necrotic damage.
Oh, the tentacles. Yeah, we stopped
Yeah.
those.
Like, I was like, holy crap, that's so much damage it could do.
Alright, have a good night,
Yay
guys.
for fire. Night, Lydia.
Good
Hey.
eye, guys.
So, what was the experience we got for the?
No, they
Hey,
didn't
sorry.
stop it.
What was
For
it
the
again?
what?
238.
Yeah, I got 238 per person.
Okay. Sorry.
Even to 950 for all the combat. And
Okay, I'm saving it in the online sheet. Good. Everything's saved. Sorry. Everything.
I have to get more proficient at doing these rolls. Figure out a better way to write this initiative down. It's so messy with so many people.
Mhm.
But yeah, good job, guys.
And we'll see how we do on Tuesday or Thursday. We're doing it Thursday?
Yeah,
we decided?
Thursday, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, prep for Thursday at 7.
Yep.
From there,
Okay.
Gotta
how
get
it
to that.
plays out.
Good night, guys.
And then, Troy, we're still tomorrow at 7?
Yep.
Okay. Sweet.
Nice.
We'll see you guys tomorrow then.
Peace, man.
Peace.
Have a good night.